Ball
Watch.
watch. That felt good.
It sounded better.
That
It
felt good.
sounded better.
The boys are in the pocket right now. And
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
welcome back, brother. Welcome back. Was
Oh,
uh
man.
was an interesting weekend.
Yes, it was.
A
Yes,
lot
it
of
was.
sports, a lot of sports, a lot of events to get to,
A lot of things happening.
a lot of things happening, and there's no one else who reports it better than Ball Watch. You see the hoodie. You
Mmm.
see the hood.
Mmm.
You know what
Nobody
we
does
do
it
out
better
here,
than
man.
us.
You know what we do out here. I like the amazing shirt, by the way. Sheesh.
Thanks. I
Having a
don't even
drip
remember
on?
where I got this from.
Having a little drip off right now. Pause.
Drip off, little drip off.
Hey yo.
Hey, yo.
Episode 44.
I'm not gonna lie to you, brother. I don't have any numbers of
No
people.
way,
I'll
dude.
let you take. I didn't even look.
If
I'll
you
let you
think
take it
for a
away.
second, you could think of two of them very easily.
Possibly, but after we do numbers, I wanna I wanna flip this episode upside down. I'm ready to talk football right away.
All right. All right. So quick. We'll
I've
do we'll
been
do a quick numbers.
I've been itching at the bit.
I know I've been seeing the tweets.
Y'all see the name. Y'all see the name
The opposite of Josh Allen.
because I'm a winner.
I was about to say, I
He is not.
sometimes you're just not a winner. Sometimes you're just not a
He
winner.
is not.
All right, well, let me list off some winners. Hank Aaron,
Ooh, nice.
RIP. Jerry West,
That's a good one.
RIP. Brian Scalabrine,
Wow, didn't realize he was 44.
the Red Mamba.
One just came to me, and I can't remember if he's 44 or not, so I'm going to ask you. Ahmad Bradshaw.
He is 44. Great
Wow.
pull. Great pull. I think so. We gotta after our Andrew Jones mishap last episode.
Oh, I've heard that from a few people.
Yeah, yeah. I have some people reach out to me as well, and they're like, "Is everything okay?"
We fucked that one
I
up.
was like, "Brother, I work with gas all day," and it was a late pod.
Feel like feeling the hangover. We fucked up.
Yeah,
We fucked up.
that one's on us. But listen, hey, you live and you learn. You live and you learn.
It's gonna happen.
I mean, shout out Andrew and Adam Jones. Shout out
Yeah.
both. The last one I have is Julio Rodriguez, no fly zone,
Mm. Mm.
and Pete Maravich. Actually, that's how you say his last name.
Pistol Pete.
Pistol Pete. Pistol Pete. Pew pew. Let's get
Those are
right
some
into
good
them.
ones. Those are some good ones.
Yeah, 44. I thought you would have had. I mean, Hank Aaron was. He was there.
I didn't even think of that, man.
It's all right. Well, Jerry West was also like the
Jerry
low.
West is a good one. What happened?
That was the logo.
Oh,
I was trying to impersonate the logo right there.
do it again.
Probably one that
Ah.
you see. You see. You see.
For a second, I thought you thought I froze, and I thought you froze. I was like,
It was a double
no,
freeze.
no.
All right, man. Let me hear what you got to say.
Let's do it. Let's fucking do it. Let's even work backwards in the games. We're gonna talk the fucking night game first.
Love it.
I don't want to hear it about the refs from anyone. Anyone. You want to be like, oh, Xavier Worthy's wasn't a catch. Oh, go back a week before. Was your guy in bounds when he made the touchdown catch against the Ravens? Was he?
Mm.
Was he? Because that's pretty questionable. Didn't really look like he secured it in bounds. It looked like he was
Some
still securing it
people,
as his body was out of bounds.
some people are saying that if it was any team but the Chiefs, this wouldn't even be a discussion.
I don't give a fuck. The refs are not the reason they lost that game.
I know. I mean, was there some questionable calls? Yes.
How?
I'm not saying that Josh Allen had a chance to win the game with the last drive of the game.
And he shit his pants.
Didn't happen. He said he was good. He said, I'm good. I'm good. No, you were not, brother. You were not okay. And I mean, the play calling was abysmal.
Oh,
I don't know.
terrible, terrible. My voice is cracking. That's how terrible it is. That man should be fired. He should have been fired before the half.
People call him an offensive guru. Joe Brady.
Who?
Joe
Who?
Brady. Joe Brady, their OC.
Get the
But the
get
thing
out.
is, how do you have a quarterback built like Josh Allen? Basically, another Cam Newton, and he can't get you a yard. You
How the
can't do a
fuck do
tush
you run
push.
the fucking? That's not a tush push. What they run? They run a
I don't know what it
dumbass.
was.
They
It
run
was
a
a
fucking.
it was a
What was the
cheek
word I'm
push.
looking for?
I don't
What's
know.
the
It was
fuck?
not
What is
full
it?
tush. He like slid to the side. It was
Every
terrible.
time. Oh, you don't think that? Oh, they've ran this play all year. It works all the time. You don't think
I
that
was
any fucking team is gonna fucking be ready for that?
Yeah, I don't know. I can't remember which announcer said it. It might have been Jim Nance. He was just like, "Yeah, we spoke to the Chiefs all week about this play, and they know that Josh Allen likes to go to his left. So you don't think maybe I'll go right this time? Maybe I'll go the other way."
Or actually do a tush push?
Yeah, you're big enough, dude.
So
Pause.
dumb. Listen, I can understand you've had success. Run it once, get stopped. Okay, let's try it again. You're gonna keep doing it. You're gonna keep doing it. I don't even care that the spot was. It was a bad spot. It was.
It was a bad spot,
It
but
was.
the fact that it was even that close, like we said, you can't leave it in the ref's hands.
No,
And
you
the whole
can't.
game, they were doing that.
And you ran that play three times before that unsuccessfully. Why are you doing it again? Why are you doing
Also,
it again?
James
Then
Cook was having arguably like the game of his life, and you just stopped giving him the ball and take
you
him out the game.
yes, yes, and they wouldn't. They were like, oh, they want to. They don't want Kansas City to be able to change their defensive guys, so we're gonna leave one of the best running backs in the league on the sideline. How fucking
Terrible.
dumb is that?
That
How
was
dumb
terrible.
is that?
I mean, he was having the like. When I was talking to roommates about it. I was like, "This is not Josh Allen's game right. This is the James Cook game." And then they just took him out the game. I was like, "Bro, what are we doing here? What
You
is going?"
have one of the best running backs in the league. You also have, honestly, I don't really know if I'm feeling it anymore, but I'll give it to him for now. One of the best quarterbacks in the league
Mhm.
who threw a deep bomb to Mac Hollins for a touchdown, then threw another one, and you're just like, no, we're just gonna fucking do a fake tush push, which is basically it was basically like I can't think of the word, so I'm just gonna go with this one, a hesitated QB sneak.
Yeah, it was
He didn't
terrible.
just
That's
push
what
right
it is.
away.
Yeah,
Tom Brady used to just fucking go up and just get it.
yeah,
And not even a tush push. You
and
have a 6'5" dude in Josh Allen who can't do it.
that's what Josh Allen did on one of the first down, and then he fumbled it, but they got it back, thank God. If why don't try to do that at least one time when you're an inch away from the goal line? That should made no sense to me at all.
Then on a fucking it was late in the game, third and goal.
Yeah.
Chiefs called a timeout because they didn't like the personnel they had, and fucking coming out of a timeout, the play was a fade to Keon Coleman.
That oh my God. When
What
I
the
watched that
fuck is
live,
that?
first of all, it was a horrible ball.
Horrible, but it's a horrible play.
It is a terrible play. The fact that like it's just little shit like that. Why not try to do something with James Cook? Try to do a rollout with Josh Allen. You're like 3 yards or whatever. You were very close to the end zone.
Anything,
And you
anything.
throw a jump ball to Coleman, who's a rookie, who also like I know he comes from a basketball background and everything. He's athletic. You cannot call that play right there. Especially
No,
when
it's fucking terrible.
the way your offense was getting stopped at the goal line. Like you gotta have some like diversion. You gotta have something going
Anything.
on.
Run
And
the
you throw
ball.
it. It wasn't even catchable. You like threw it
No,
to the
it
back of the end
wasn't.
zone. It
It wasn't. It wasn't.
was a terrible play.
Anything. Do anything else. How the fuck do you come out of a timeout and it's a fade? And it wasn't even like I don't have anything. I guess I'm gonna try and throw the fade. It was like, nope, hike. I'm throwing the
Yeah,
fade.
I'm only throwing the fade. It was terrible. When we were watching it, we were like, what did we just watch? Like, why is that the play? Why is that the play call?
How was that the play call? And it's like, oh, apparently I didn't even realize that this dude was like apparently supposed to be an offensive guru. How the fuck are you an offensive guru? And everybody watching the game can be like, why are you doing that again?
Huh?
Why are you calling that play? You have this. You have. It's like I really don't
He
get it
had
at all. I don't
he
get it
had
at
a
all.
terrible game plan. Terrible. And Spagnola just ate that shit right up, and that was it.
I don't feel
That was bad.
bad at all. I feel bad. I'm not. I feel bad for Bills fans, but I don't feel bad for the Bills at all. I don't give a fuck what anybody says about the refs because in no way did that really cost them the game. It was their entire offensive shit that cost them the game.
Yeah,
It
I
was
mean,
terrible.
it just was not a good game plan through and through. Can you say the spot had some effect on it? I'm sure you can, but then you're just sugarcoating everything else that happened that was the Bills' fault.
Yeah,
Like this was the whole game plan. That was their fault. They couldn't get in the end zone from an inch away multiple
yeah.
times. What are we doing here?
It was
There's no one else to
terrible.
blame but yourself, to be honest.
It was terrible, terrible. And honestly, I have a hot take. Oh, I don't even know if it's a hot take anymore, but maybe it's a comparison for, our listeners who don't listen to sports that much. Maybe they watch, Marvel, whatever. Uh, the Bills and Josh Allen are Loki. They
Hmm.
are destined to lose. That's what they are.
They're losers. That's
They
unfortunate.
are. I'll pull the clip up so people can hear the audio, so they understand. They
Would
are
you say
losing.
would you say Jimmy G is more of a winner than Josh Allen?
He's been in a Super Bowl.
That's fair.
I'm glad you
I
brought
think
that up
Jimmy
because
G.
I have a question for you about some of these quarterbacks.
There's a lot of comparisons with the Josh Allen's and is Josh Allen our Peyton Manning?
I'm sorry, what were you saying?
I said it's like Josh Allen, like our Peyton Manning, like just could never get past Brady.
No, I think it's more of Lamar. It's more of Lamar. Josh Allen has no accolades. Nothing.
That's true.
Nothing.
And he
Right now,
probably
all right, I'll ask the question right now before I get into the Loki audio. Whose career would you rather have right now of the three? Let's do three quarterbacks. Lamar, Jalen Hurts, Josh Allen. Lamar's probably the one I would take first out of them. He's going to have three MVPs,
yeah.
right? No Super Bowl right now, but he's got the all, first team, whatever. He's got the three MVPs.
He has his MVP locked up too, right?
I think so.
Well, I mean, they vote before the postseason,
It
so it's,
should it should not be Josh Allen. It should not.
it's gonna be one or two.
Should not. It should be Lamar again. And
They probably not.
honestly, as much as I think Jalen Hurts isn't that good, he's now going to be in two Super Bowls. I would take that over Josh Allen's career.
Two and what? How many years has Jalen Hurts been in the league?
While you look that up, here's the Loki audio of it just being destined to lose, which is exactly what Josh Allen and the Bills are.
TVA doesn't just know your whole past. We know your whole life, how it's all meant to be. Think of it as comforting.
Damn it. It's
I
not
was
the
about to
right one. I
say
had it
it
before.
kind
Fuck.
of kind of went out there, brother.
I might cut that and then find it again.
It's all right. By the way, I think he's been in the league. He's been in the league since 2020, so we're talking 5 years now, and he's been
Two
to the
Super
Super Bowl
Bowls in
twice.
5 years.
I'm taking that career over Josh Allen's.
100%. Josh Allen has never won a road playoff game.
Is he a loser?
He's not a winner. He's not a winner.
He does get to go home to Haley Steinfeld every night, so he might
No,
off
I
the
don't
field.
fuck that. He is
Off
not a
the field.
winner. He is not a winner.
It's just tough. It's tough. It's. I just
And
wanted the Bills to win so bad, and
everybody did. Everybody did. This is why gambling should be so easy. I might just have to start hedging myself a little.
you
What
gotta
did
hedge your
everybody
bets.
want? Bills
Gotta-
Commanders. What did everybody know was inevitably going to happen but didn't want? Chiefs Eagles.
I was there. I was. You heard this last episode, man. That's exactly what we didn't want. That's exactly what you said was going to happen. And I mean, I guess you got to give. I'll give credit where credit's due. You called this three-peat how long ago?
Before the season started, I knew what I told you what would happen. I thought it would be undefeated.
This kid
Roger
knows
Goodell
ball.
was on to us.
This kid knows ball. Ball Watch called it first. Insane.
I cannot believe
It just sucks. He also looked shaky as fuck.
he
The
didn't
first
look
two plays of the
good.
game,
He didn't look good.
first two plays of the game should have been turnovers.
Yeah, they should have. They easily should have.
And then he just, I mean, he didn't turn the ball over So I mean, it's not like he played terrible, but he just did not. He didn't get the job done. And how is that? That's just the story of his career right now.
There
Just
are
not.
people online in the media that literally come for Lamar. Like, oh, Lamar, that should have been a better pass. Chris fucking Sims was like, you can't hold that. You got to pass it to Andrews fast. Da, 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 da. It should be a
Yeah,
better
it's not it.
pass. Andrews should have caught the fucking ball. But we make every type of excuse for Josh Allen.
I mean, Kincaid also should have caught that ball.
He should have. But RG3, I listened to this clip earlier. I don't know if you heard the RG3 clip. He brought up a great point. Josh Allen could have checked out of whatever they were in to pick up the blitz, and he didn't do it.
And maybe they just.
And
I
yeah,
don't.
he made.
I'm playing like devil's advocate to say they discoused it well, but they brought
I mean,
everybody. They blitzed
maybe.
the fuck out of him.
Yeah. Listen, Spags is could be. I mean, I
Hey,
listen.
did you see what Chris Jones said?
Yeah, he said, as long as you guys keep him here, we're going to keep winning, which he's probably right. In
I
my
bet you.
opinion, I mean, that I've seen, I know like obviously you got the Bears defenses from the 80s and everything like that people hype up. But Steve Spagnuolo is probably the best defensive coordinator I've ever watched.
Staple that statement.
Like,
Certified. Certified statement right there, brother. I mean, every defense he's been a part of, like people just rant and rave about it for good reason. This guy's a defensive mastermind. Why he doesn't get another head coach opportunity, I don't know. At this point in his career, he wants one. When you have something this good in Kansas City, why would you leave? But
listen, sometimes you're just a better coordinator than you are a head coach, and he
absolutely,
wasn't
I
a good
mean, you
head
see,
coach. He
that's
wasn't
half
a good head coach.
that's half the league right now. You feel like
That's how it is, and it's like, but it's like RG3 said, he should have checked out of this to pick up the blitz. He then would have been able to still have Kincaid,
Mhm.
or if he didn't have Kincaid,
Yeah,
he actually can throw it to Shakir.
I was about to say, yeah, everyone's talking about him not seeing Shakir, but like you said, if he checks out of it,
Which that's stupid too. Oh my God, three guys are in my face on the right. Let me turn around and throw it to Shakir on the left. Like that's not going to happen. But
no,
check out of whatever formation you're in, so you pick up the blitz. And yeah, I'm sure it was disguised very well. But it's also like
this is for the game.
you don't think they're going to
Mhm.
bring some type of pressure.
You think they dropping everybody, Josh? You think they rushing three?
And yeah, you know what? Amazing throw still.
Yeah, the fact because everyone's just like, what the fuck is he doing? But it got there.
Get rid of all the tight ends. They all fucking suck.
They're all
They
just like
suck.
they're all morphing into one another.
They're
Right.
terrible.
Kincaid, I mean, damn, he also sold one of the greatest parlays we ever made.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you, brother. I didn't like the pick, but you seemed so adamant. I was like, all right, but I had fucking Kincaid. This guy fucking sucked for me in fantasy. But I was like, you know what? Maybe he gets it done.
Just
And
had a
he
feeling it
fucking
was
sold us.
he did, and I'm not happy with him. He sold us, sold the city of Buffalo, and he sold the listeners. Most important. I feel terrible. It was a gutsy pick. Did it add some juice to the lay? For sure. Should I have went with James Cook? Yes, I should have. But here we are now. We got one game left. There's nothing to be excited about for this game.
Any Giants fan that's rooting for the Eagles,
Yeah, you're insane. I am
fuck you.
I'm a
Fuck
Swiftie.
you.
I'm a Swiftie now.
I am 100% rooting for the Chiefs. I hope they fucking dominate the Eagles. I hope
Yeah.
it's embarrassing. I hope the Eagles get fucking embarrassed.
I I'm starting to think I never really hated Kansas City that much. That's how
Nah,
much of a
I
fan I
still
am.
hate them. I mean, I do like they're still like very annoying to watch and but like
This was the first time they scored over 30 all season.
apparently since like 2023 at some point I saw.
I mean, they looked like a well-run machine in that game. And it fucking sucks because Buffalo only lost by 3. If they call a better game, better play calls, they probably win this game.
Yeah, 100%. And their defense really wasn't that fucking good either. And I know somebody got hurt that was like a big piece for
Oh my
them.
God, I felt hard. That dude like had. Well, the problem was the dude had a concussion, or he was in concussion protocol earlier this week. got cleared. And let me tell you something, DeMar Hamlin had
Hey,
a horrendous game. He should have been on the bench right away. But like for two of the touchdowns, I think it was him getting burned. And he also, his Guardian cap, extra large helmet also hit the guy who was the big player, and he was out the game as well.
so a guardian cap is supposed to prevent concussions, but causes other people concussions?
Makes you think.
Interesting.
Well, this guy definitely also, if it was a regular season game, I doubt he would have been cleared. And that's a
Oh,
fact.
for sure. For sure.
Concussions don't exist in the playoffs.
It's just,
Huh. I
I really
just,
wish I could find the Loki clip that I had before because, like, I have so many things about, like, for example, from our favorite stats page, Off the Stats, the Bills are the first team in NFL history to win a playoff game in 5 straight seasons, but not reach the Super Bowl in any of them.
that's terrible. You know, they're comparing this Kansas City over Buffalo run to the Cleveland Cavs over Toronto Raptors, LeBronto.
Well, that and also the Warriors over James Harden and the Rockets.
Just every year, you just know you're gonna get your ass beat. Damn, that
And
is
it's
tough.
like
Got to be humble.
I just don't understand how you do that. Maybe Diggs was right. Maybe Diggs was right.
Maybe Josh is not that guy when the lights are the brightest.
He's never won a road playoff game. Never. This is from at J to Soul. Uh, 78 wins by the Bills from 2019 to 2024, 71 by the Ravens. First and second for most wins in a span without a Super Bowl appearance. Mahomes is a villain.
Yeah, I mean, there's just you saw that Ryan Clark tweet.
No, I didn't.
He said a lot of these, like this group of AFC quarterbacks, a lot of them are gonna have gold, a lot of gold jackets, but no Super Bowl rings.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize that was his tweet. I did see that, and you know what? Else I saw somebody quote tweeted it, and because I think he said, it's a gang of court QBs that aren't going to have the what you said, the
The
Super
Super Bowl
Bowl
rings, yeah.
without the and we'll have the gold jacket, and then somebody quoted it and was like, "What you mean, gang? Like Lamar's the only one that has a Hall of Fame resume at the moment."
Mm, that's fair. That's fair. This like shit like this, I really do wish it was the Ravens against the Chiefs and the Lions against the Eagles. We'll get to that after. But
I just
I mean, I don't even know if that would have made a difference. But I thought if anyone could beat the Chiefs, it was the Ravens. But they
Here,
couldn't beat Buffalo.
let me give you another tweet from at Garrett Ferguson. Situation: playoff game on the line with 3 minutes 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter, down to score. Lamar Jackson drives 88 yards down the field without his top two receivers and scores. Obviously, the 2 point conversion didn't happen. Josh Allen drives 17 yards and turns the ball over on downs.
Yeah, that was it. That was not a good last drive. I mean, the fact that it was, I think they faced two fourth downs on that drive, or like a deep third and then that fourth. Just that's not going to do it, man. He did not look like he had that dog in him. Not on that drive. And it sucks to say that this is just the same story being told over and over again, but this is where we're at in the NFL. There's
Where you
no
at with the also fucking Kelsey, of course, like betting on him to get 50 receiving yards doesn't do shit.
I know. He's just when he does catch the ball, like we said earlier, or a couple episodes ago, he's just out slowing everybody. He is so slow right now. Dude, for him to like get going, good Lord. I might take all his unders in the Super Bowl. Like I don't even know. He doesn't do anything. Like what do
Of
you
course,
have?
we'll take his fucking unders and then
I
he'll
know,
fucking
like
go
a
off.
game, he'll win MVP and he'll propose to Taylor Swift after.
Yeah, I saw you saw that. They said that's the script or whatever.
That would be wild. Dad also pointed out that Tom Brady is calling the Super Bowl. So that should be interesting.
It should be. Look at this. Ah, fuck. Can't show it. I got
Oh,
the
is that the aerial view of Kincaid's ball that he
with
dropped?
nobody near him,
Nobody.
and he dropped it.
Not a soul. The way he like went towards the ball was weird. Like it looked like he could have kept running forward. He just stopped and like lunged and
He lunged and missed. Tight ends fucking suck, man. They are terrible.
Yeah, I might not pick one next year for fantasy.
I
I might
think we
not.
should abolish it, honestly. Like all they do is cost games and points and whatever.
I'll put it up to a vote.
It's so bad. I really can't harp on how fucking bad the play calling was. Like, how is that? Like, you are going on the line for the Super Bowl, man. You
You need
call
to
your
be
best plays. You pull out all the stops. You don't
you need to
fucking
be
call.
locked in.
Yeah, you don't call repeated QB sneaks that aren't working. You don't fucking call a fade to the on third and goal, like in a one possession game, like. And
I
they
could
got
not
bailed out
believe.
because they scored after. But how is that what you come out with after a timeout?
I know that. First of all, the way they scored that James Cook fucking Superman play, that was sick.
Unbelievable.
That was sick.
I didn't think he scored.
I don't know the way he just like if you the replay, he doesn't even jump off two. Like he got hit, stumbles, and then leaps off one, takes another hit,
It was
and then
unreal.
does the Michael Jordan from Space Jam and
It was
gets in.
unreal.
That's why it was his game, dude. They should have just kept having the offense go through him.
I also just don't understand. And we're gonna get to Tony Romo because I got a lot to say about Tony Romo too. But he pointed out something like good at one point. He was like, Buffalo needs to go back to what has worked for them. They need to run the ball, either with Josh Allen, like getting him out, or James Cook. Like that's what should be happening. And they just didn't do it. They literally just didn't
I
do
don't
it.
know. Yeah, I don't know why teams are so dominant in the regular season with their game plan that they stick to, and then they get to the playoffs and then they just abandon it, and they look like a team that shouldn't be there. That's happened back to back weeks now.
Yeah, it has. And I
It
don't
happened with
know,
the Ravens, and now it's happened with the Bills. So
100%. 100%.
I just don't know.
Even with the Lions, they stopped giving Gibbs the ball. Gibbs was fucking torching them.
It's just your best player.
I
Play with the
really
ball.
don't I don't know, man. I don't get it. I don't understand how like everybody and it's like and I'm sure people will be like, "Oh, well, you're not a fucking coach. Like you're on the game watching, blah blah blah." All right, bro. Everybody's fucking watching
Yeah,
it. And everybody's saying the same thing. So how the fuck can we coach better than the actual coach?
that's we. I think about that. I think how can we be better GMs than the actual GMs? It's getting it's getting ridiculous. I don't understand how these guys are getting paid millions of dollars to do this, and they just completely shit the bed like time after time. How can you not run a tush push with a 6'5" massive human being?
Because they didn't even push. There was no push. It's
I
just
know, but like, why? I mean, I guess whatever that worked for them during the year. But if you know that's the same way you always run it, do you not think the other team is going to be ready for that?
he didn't even it wasn't even like it was a QB sneak where he's
I
like
know he
going right away.
yeah, he like side shuffled and then just waited.
Yeah. He stands
Weird.
up, he stands straight up, which is like low man, I forget what it is.
That
God damn it, I'm forgetting
low
everything.
man wins.
Oh, I'm all over the place. Low man wins. That might be it. Low man wins. You got to fucking get low and fucking go. And he stands up and then like you said, shuffles over. And it's like, bro, this is fourth and inches or fourth and one. You need to.
Yeah.
You're QB sneaking. Go forward.
I don't know if they're trying to like reinvent the QB sneak, but for the past 100 years, this is literally how it happened. And if you're a big enough guy and you get low enough, it will work. And instead, he just does a side shuffle thing, and they think it's the greatest thing since sliced bread because they keep calling it, and it just does not work at all.
At all, at all. And like,
Joke.
I don't mean to like bring it up again, but like, I literally like vividly remember like Brady. Like I know Cam. Like obviously Cam is big as fuck. Like what couldn't
Yeah,
do whatever for a QB sneak. Brady would be like, all right, get up to the line, no tush push,
I'm jumping.
and right low and right through first down.
It's fucked.
It's
We-
so
We're,
bad. Like I
we're
just
losing.
genuinely cannot believe that's what the Bills gave us.
We're
Like
losing recipes, brother.
it's so baffling. I've literally been heated for like almost over 20, almost 24 hours now. Game ended around 10 o'clock yesterday.
And I can't believe we just got another tight end drop from a superstar tight end. It's just time after time. Like I don't even know I'm surprised. Like if I was the Bills, I would low key fire McDermott. Something needs to change.
Maybe.
Something needs to change. If you're gonna run it back with the same squad, it's just like, you know, It's the definition of insanity.
Yeah. I mean, the Bulls did that with Jordan. They fired Doug Collins and then brought after making the Eastern Conference Championship and then brought in Phil Jackson.
Maybe that's what they need because
Maybe. I don't know. I cannot believe that this dude was actually known as an offensive guru.
yeah, Joe Brady, man.
And it's fucking like all the fucking praise we've been giving to the Bills and Josh Allen all year. Like, damn, I was wrong about the Bills. They actually like they didn't need these guys. Josh Allen is just Josh Allen. They could do it. And it's like
Just to get right there.
Mahomes is your daddy. That's all it is. Pedro, the Yankees are my daddy. Mahomes is your daddy. That's it.
Can't believe a grown man said that,
I know.
but that is what it is right now.
Where are you at with the Mahomes Brady? Did you see the tweet with all their stats or not?
Yeah, through the first like 190 games or whatever.
112 games, and
112.
he
I mean,
Mahomes leads Brady in every single category besides uh Pro Bowls, all pro no, besides oh no. I'm sorry. He only Brady
has
no,
championship.
Mahomes leads him in every category. There's only two that
Yeah.
they're tied in, which
Yeah.
is championships and offensive player of the years.
I mean, I'm still not putting Mahomes above Brady.
4 and 5, dog. If they win,
I'm just saying, I like it's not like Tom Brady's career ended after 112 games.
no, I agree. Brady went 10 years between his I think it was fourth and fifth Super Bowl or fifth and sixth, whatever it
I
was.
will say Pat Mahomes right there though. In my honest opinion, he's right there. I'm not going to give it to him yet, but
I
he's.
wouldn't be surprised if some people do for 4 and 5, man.
I mean, 4-5 is very impressive. As
And the
dominant as
first
they've
three
been too.
and the
I
first three-peat, man.
first repeat ball watch called that. Shout out, big bro.
We'll see. I'm not gonna lie. I did feel like last year, I was like, I was like almost gonna put the most, like the biggest wager I've ever put on the Chiefs to win it because I like knew I was like, there is no chance the 49ers win this. Like, I
Yeah,
don't care how the game goes, the Chiefs are gonna win. I will say I'm rooting for the Chiefs. I think they're gonna win. I will bet on them, but I'm not as confident as I was last year, I'd say.
I will say the Eagles look good.
Yeah, I don't even think it would have mattered if the lines were there.
Really, I mean, yeah, the way they were just like every position. It just seems like they were better, more dominant, stronger.
You
Whatever
called
word
this too, unfortunately. You were like, I hope, you know, uh Jaden Daniels doesn't get there and just kind of,
that was, and you know what I will say is I wouldn't even blame it on Jaden Daniels. Like it's not like he came out and played like a rookie. I just think the Commanders weren't ready at all for that game. I mean, the two fumbles. I mean, Eckler, good lord, and the kickoff was terrible.
and the fucking receiver, Brown.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. It was like three turnovers, and none of them were Jaden Daniels' fault. So I
No,
can't
I
really.
know. They can listen. I tweeted this out and I stand by it because I think it changed the entire trajectory of the game. The Commanders lost that game when in the first quarter on their first drive, they
That's
went
true.
for it twice on like 4th and 5 plus and got
And
the
got it.
conversion. And then we're in the red zone, 4th and 3, and Dan Campbell brought the field goal unit out.
I thought that was very strange. When I saw it going down, I was like, they're not going to go for it. That doesn't really make any sense.
No sense at all. They were getting the conversions. And
They
then
were
guess
getting
what
it.
happened next? Saquon house call immediately after the field goal.
He's really doing video game shit.
Yeah,
Like I don't. It was a nice ass run too.
it was unbelievable.
I mean, the tackling was piss poor, but the spin move to break away, then his speed is just no glaze here. But goddamn,
I don't understand Giants fans being like, "Oh, I really hate the Eagles, but like I'm so happy for Saquon." Why? Why are you so happy for Saquon?
We're not doing that here, family.
No, I'm sorry. Maybe it's the generational hater in me, but why the fuck would I be happy about a running back who chose to go to a division rival? And it's like, oh, well, franchise tag, this and that. We offered him a very similar contract. He didn't want to be here. That's it. Fine, understandable. And
I was about to say,
honestly,
listen, he didn't want to be here. You see what he's doing now with a real offensive line, and it's a damn shame that it couldn't happen here. But don't expect me to cheer for him in the fucking biggest game of his life, thinking I'm gonna be cheering for the Eagles over the Chiefs. Are you out of your
fuck
mind?
that. I hope
Are
he
you out of your mind?
fumbles every time he touches the ball.
It's his birthday too.
Good. I hope he has the worst birthday of his life. I hope his fucking birthday is him losing the Super Bowl. Happy fucking birthday, Saquon.
Hell yeah.
Like
Love it.
I don't get it. And I've seen it
That's
a
what
lot.
every Giant fan should be doing, though. I don't understand how people are just on the flip side of the coin, just going are happy for him.
Yeah, we didn't trade him away. We didn't trade him to the Eagles or trade him away like when we traded Odell. No, he chose, we franchise tagged him. Our GM is a fucking idiot. We all know that already. We all know that already. But he had other offers and he chose to go to the Eagles.
Like that Hard Knocks clip, man. It's crazy how that'll just every good play Saquon will have for the rest of his career, they will just put that clip in the second slide of it. You just swipe. It's just Joe Shane. Oh my
It
God.
is. It's
Every time.
terrible.
Like, he'll probably never get another GM job.
Good.
That was probably the worst timing of Hard Knocks in the history of Hard Knocks for any team.
For sure. And like I like people being like, "Oh, that's like the worst of decisions." No. Every almost every Giants fan I knew when he paid Daniel Jones was like, "What the fuck is he doing that for?" That is the
Yeah.
worst decision, and it ended up being the worst decision, or it
Listen,
might not have even been.
I mean, it depends. I mean, if Saquon does win a chip, is that the greatest free agent signing of all time? Chip in the first year? Or you need a little more than that? You need two chips.
Greatest free agent signing of
Chip in
all.
the first year, and his numbers are fucking ridiculous.
I know, man.
He almost has 1,000 yards.
He
Well,
should he might he probably should be the MVP.
yeah. I feel like
I'd give it to him over Josh Allen.
somehow the Giants are still like somehow we gifted the Eagles their best player just by
Yeah,
not.
by far. I genuinely think if Saquon's not there, that team is uh imploding
I
in
was
on itself.
That's great. I was about to say I think it was they would self implode just like they did last year.
Yeah, 100%. And
And now
I don't remember who was saying this. It was one of the announcers. I forget who, but he was saying he was like, yeah, like because people have been saying, and granted, Jalen Hurts has been playing better.
now
Um,
he had a good game. He did have a good game this week.
3 touchdowns, but people were saying, Saquon's almost been like the steady person. He's almost been like the Rock. The wide receiver, the star wide receiver, and the QB are, bickering a
He's the
little.
middle
This
guy.
is
I mean, when
this
he
is
was a
this, and it's
Giant,
like,
his presence in the locker room was always known. He was always our captain. And then you just let him go. And now we have no locker room presence. And we gifted the Eagles their saving grace.
there's also people online, Giants fans are like, oh, it's so annoying that we have to keep hearing about it. Like the Titans got rid of Derrick Henry, the Raiders got rid of Josh Jacobs, and it's like, yeah, they did, but we had the chance to sign Saquon, didn't sign the wrong QB, cut the QB,
Yeah.
and Saquon walked to our division rival. Like
Terrible.
we're gonna hear about it forever, forever.
And it's on video.
Yeah, yeah.
Not only our GM, but also the owner of the Giants saying that he wouldn't be able to
Dumbass.
sleep if he goes to Philly. And
Hey,
look at
John
us now.
Mara, I'm gonna be up late editing Ball Watch. Give me a call when you're not sleeping so I could call you a fucking idiot. Unreal.
I mean,
Unreal.
I saw this stat. I think I saw it before last time. Or it was a tweet, actually. The amount of 120-yard rushing games that Saquon has this season is 10. And the amount he's had with the Giants for the first 6 years of his career was also 10. So people were saying if he was drafted by Philly, he'd be like in the GOAT conversation. Which obviously we're gonna have to see if it goes on longer than 1 year. He stays healthy, yada yada yada.
For sure. I mean, listen,
But the stats do not look great right now.
no, they
Not
don't. And it would not be like this if he was on the Giants because someone had made this point too. It's probably better to get a running back when you have the full
yeah, like you're
rest
just
of the team.
missing the running back.
Exactly. We just had the running back.
Yeah, and that's why it didn't work out.
I saw some other stat that apparently he has like in his career six 60-yard TD rushing touchdowns, and four of them are this
But
year with
Philly,
Philly.
yeah, yeah, he's having one of the best years I've seen a running back have, to say the least. And
It's so terrible that good things happen to bad people because
yeah, it's fucked up.
the Eagles
Uh,
should never be near the Super Bowl.
The
Them
scummy,
and their fans suck.
yeah, you saw the video of them ripping the hat off the Commanders fan.
I didn't even watch it. I don't even have to watch it. All Philly, you guys
Scumbag.
suck. You guys suck.
Just so scumbags. But for their team to put up 55 in a playoff game, that's special.
Is Sirianni a good coach
I don't know.
for how fucking much everybody hates on him and whatnot?
I don't. He was chirping the fans this year, dude.
I
We talked
know.
about that this year, and
I
now they're going to the
know.
Super Bowl.
2 Super Bowl appearances in his first 4 years.
I don't fucking know, dude. I was like, I'm trying to. Where was he before Philly?
I don't know. I
Did him
have
and
no
did
idea.
him and Big Dom just like spawn in Philly? Like,
No, I think Big Dom has been there for a while because Ertz was cool with Big Dom. They were
Ertz
saying
had a fucking game too.
Ertz did have a game. Bring the tight ends back.
I'm back in.
You white boy.
Just all of them just morphing. I
No,
mean, Goddard had a good game too, though. So
that guy too. Where the fuck has he been all season? He's going off in the playoffs.
I know.
In all regular season, he sucked.
7 receptions, 85 yards.
He looks like he's just bullying people too, man.
Yeah, he just loves it. Just loves physical football. That's what
Um,
it's about, man. I mean,
yeah,
they fucking belt to ass the Commanders. Like
it
that
was
was,
never close. It got close like the Eagles went up 7-3. Then I think they scored again.
I think it was like right before halftime.
Yeah, and then
Right, but if they didn't get the fucking fumble, we would have been fine. We would have had
yes,
somewhat of a game.
it's like, bro, take care of the ball, man. How
Just
are you in the NFL and you like being so like
don't
loose?
even run it out. Give the ball, like make sure Jaden Daniels has a chance to do something. Like just take a knee in the end zone.
Yeah. Apparently, like I saw something where it was like the score was like maybe 14-12 or whatever. And then the next time Jaden Daniels touched the ball, it was 27-12 already.
That's wild.
Yeah.
I could see that. That's wild. I
It's,
mean, and
it's
Marshawn Lattimore is just
oh my God, bro.
he's lost. He's lost a step. You ever seen that tweet? It's like I think some guy, some soccer analyst, he's like, lead the game of football before the game of football leaves you.
Yeah, yeah.
And the game of football has left that man. That,
AJ Brown was cooking him, man.
it was.
Cooking him.
And that's the other, I think AJ Brown's gonna have a day. If Mac Hollins is cooking the Chiefs' best corner, like imagine what AJ Brown about to do to him. I don't
Oh man, a lot of people are saying this is like Cody rewriting the story.
know.
WrestleMania. I've been seeing mad tweets about it. Like I've seen this one before. It's Roman beats Cody, then Cody comes back.
Oh. I've seen a lot of, I guess the Eagles did the same thing against the Patriots. They lost, and then the next time they went back, they beat them. And then lost to
Oh,
the Chiefs, and the
fuck.
next time they go. But so I don't know what script is gonna be written for this one.
Yeah,
But
I was speaking to the little bro, and he was like, "I'm rooting for the Eagles." I was like, "Get the fuck out of here, man." He's like, "What? You're rooting for a three-peat? You're rooting for a three-peat?" I was like, "I will never root for the Eagles ever, ever. You can like, there is nothing you could do to get me to root for the Eagles.
little bro,
Nothing. I don't even think I'd root for them if they played the Cowboys.
he got some things to learn. He has some things to learn.
I would root for neither of those teams. I was rooting for the Commanders, but it's
Yeah.
just, I,
I mean, I don't want to see anyone in the NFC East. You can't win. You can't root for a divisional opponent.
no, man.
That's why I should have asked
Gross.
some of my Jet friends if they would have rooted for the Bills. Probably not.
It's soft shit if they do.
Probably not. So yeah, I won't be. But yeah, that was an ass kicking. So we yet again have an Eagles Chiefs Super Bowl.
Uh,
Nobody wanted this, but this is what we got.
oh my God, bro. We have the potential to see the Eagles win two Super Bowls in like 6 or 7 years. That is the worst thing ever. I
The
literally
NFL.
won money on a box on the Eagles winning,
Mm.
and I was so fucking mad. Like even with winning money.
I was about to say this. That's the only way to enjoy this Super Bowl is to win some money on the Chiefs. Hopefully.
Yeah,
Or a box. Fuck, I'll take a box right now.
yeah. But I was like, fuck, man, fucking Eagles. And then I started realizing like towards the end of the fourth, I was like, oh fuck, man.
Like, you're like, I
If the
need the
score
Eagles to
stays the
score.
same, I fucking win. But that means the Eagles fucking win, bro. Fuck, dude.
That's true hate watch right there. That's for sure.
I hate the Eagles, man. I don't know. I wrote a blog about this back when I was blogging. Maybe I'll bring some blogs back. Uh, I feel like older Giants fans absolutely despise Dallas. Like
Yeah.
way more like that's who they hate.
Yeah, I had this conversation with the older coworker before the weekend. I was
Mm.
like, he was like, "Fuck Dallas, man." It was like Dallas was still his 1-1 because he said he
Yeah,
was rooting for the Commanders.
yeah.
I was like, "Damn, I think Philly's 1-1 for most of the like you're gonna say, I'm assuming."
I yeah, no, I what that's exactly what I was gonna say. I think a lot of our generation is Philly is like who we despise. Like Philly has been good like pretty much every year since I can remember.
Yeah. I mean, from McNabb
The
to
Vic.
Vic,
I watched
Carson Wentz,
the Giants blow that fucking lead and Deshaun Jackson
Jackson.
run for
Yeah.
the touchdown.
I think I
That
watched that right before a CYO game.
that is one of
Crazy.
the defining moments of my like as a fan like of my hatred. That was the like one of the worst losses I think I've ever watched in my life. And it
Well, the
might be
problem when we were younger and the Eagles were good, the only difference is that the Giants were also good.
good enough at least to compete.
I mean, we won in '07
Yeah.
and 12 or 12, whatever it was, but like we're just not good and we're not going to be good. Like I was listening to the sports radio today and they were like, yeah, watching these teams play makes it look like New York football is just like the B League. We're just non-existent.
Dude, we're gonna be bad for so long. I was at the store, uh, and then the cashier was like, "Oh, did you watch the game yesterday?" So we were chopping it up about the game, and he was like, "Yeah, I was like, "Yeah, but I'm a Giants fan. Like, I'm not rooting for the fucking Eagles."
Mm.
He's like, "Oh no, me neither." And he was like, "I don't think we're gonna be good for like 4 years." And I was like, "I don't even know if that's like, I don't even know if that's like a reliable time frame. Like, feel like it might be 10."
It could be. It very well could. Bro, none of our guys have this. They don't play the same game that these guys are playing. Like the
There's
speed is not there, the talent's not there.
there's three guys who do.
Yeah, but this is what I think, and it's horrible to think this way. I think Malik. I don't think he resigns with us. I don't think we'll be good by then.
We could give him the most money. I'm pretty sure off like a rookie contract, the team you're with can give you the most money. So,
I wouldn't be surprised if he goes to Washington.
because I don't know, this
Play
is
with
the
him.
same thing that they were saying about Jettas. This was his first like contract. I'm pretty sure off his rookie year, and everyone's like, "Oh, what's he gonna do? What's he gonna do?" And Minnesota threw him the bag because they can offer him the most money. So obviously he's gonna take that. And then they're saying, maybe he requests a trade at one point if he's fed up, which he might.
Hmm.
But I'm pretty sure the team that you're with can offer you the most money off a rookie contract. Unless he hates it that much and we're that bad, then yeah, maybe he does leave. Who fucking knows? But the three players that I were going to say that play the speed that everybody else does is Andrew Thomas, Dexter Lawrence, and Malik Neighbors. Everybody else is they don't play the same game, man.
For sure, for sure, and that's what me and the older guy were talking about. We're like, it just looks like a completely different game. Skill level is just. It looks like we would get waxed. We look like a JV team compared to these guys.
Dude, we're gonna be bad forever. Right now, It's crazy because I think that for the next couple of years, the division is going to be fought over by the Eagles and the Commanders. And then I think it's us and Dallas that are and there's a big drop from Dallas to us.
Yeah,
Like
I mean they
huge, but
they beat us
they're
40-0 a year ago.
yeah. Yeah. So like I don't think we're a fucking laughing stock, dude. We
Yeah,
are a
bro.
laughing stock. And we're running it back, which is the best thing ever. We're literally running it back.
You gotta think Mara was thinking to himself, like maybe I should just cut the
I've been
ties
tweeting it.
right
There's
now.
still time. Every fire Joe Shane. Fire that man.
Fire Dable too.
Good. Get them all out. I don't care. Get them all out. Get them all out, man. It's disgusting. Speaking of Dallas, did you see who they hired as their head coach?
Did they just promote in-house their offensive coordinator?
Yeah. Yikes.
Yeah, I don't. Jerry Jones
Yikes.
is just. I think he's just giving up. Like I don't know.
He was saying, oh, like, there's a whole bunch of risk in this. Like, if you don't think I'm taking risks, like, this guy's never been a head coach before. It's like, what the fuck are you doing?
I mean, they butchered the whole head coach situation with they missed the deadline to
Yeah.
fire McCarthy. Like it
Yeah.
was stupid, stupid.
It is
They were
dumb.
dumpster fire too, and I think they will be until
They are a dumpster fire.
Jerry gives up the reins or something.
It's their fucking culture. You got your fucking best player rooting on your division rivals. Makes me fucking sick. Micah Parsons, oh, rooting on for fucking. Oh my God! Did you see what 2-6 did? Oh my God! Oh my God, bro! Like
He wants
what?
to be an Eagle bad, but all right, you say that though, but Malik Neighbors was at the game.
Malik is different. Malik is different. Don't talk about Malik like that. All right, he's different. No,
I
come
hope
on.
he
It's
is,
different. It's different.
because he's what his best friend didn't.
Micah always does this though. Malik has only done it for Jaden Daniels.
Yeah, well, Michael went to Penn State.
With Saquon?
We always ask this question. I don't know. I feel like they might have had a year together. Maybe,
He
maybe not.
does it for fucking the Commanders too.
That's true.
All-time Glazer, that man, of his in-division rivals.
Uh, do you see Robert Sala
Yes.
back in
Back
San
with
Fran?
San Fran. Super Bowl favorites now?
I mean, when he was there, that defense was sick. But now, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know if
I
the
don't
time frame has passed. I thought San Fran was like rebuild. I don't know what San Fran's doing. So they have a lot of things they have to figure out over there. But the more things
You're gonna have
change,
to
the more
pay
things
Brock Purdy.
I know. Which I don't want. I wouldn't do.
Would you take him as a Giant?
No,
Wow.
no. I'd rather have Justin Fields or like.
Wow.
I mean, I don't know. Oh, well, if it's like on a friendly contract, yeah, I'd take Purdy, but
Would you rather have Brock Purdy's career right now or Josh Allen's?
I'm taking Josh Allen.
Purdy did make a Super Bowl. Purdy did make a Super Bowl.
That was his rookie year too.
No, it wasn't. Last year.
So what did he do his rookie year? Did he go to NFC Championship and lost?
I think so. That was when he fucking
Oh, you're right.
Houston
Yeah,
Bell.
against Philly. I
Yeah.
don't think it was the championship. I think that was the bit. But either way, no, because I was trying to say, did we just witness the greatest quarterback rookie year for a quarterback?
I mean,
Jaden did ball.
I don't know of any other rookie QB that did this. I mean, if I'm sure maybe there's like some fucking dude from the 50s that's like, oh, he actually did this. And it's like, nah. Because he was trying to be the first rookie QB to start a Super Bowl.
Yeah, he
So
was. That would've
I
been-
I mean I would go yes. I don't know anyone else that comes to mind as of recent, do you?
no, I was gonna like Purdy's the only one, but he didn't go Super Bowl. You right, brother. You right, brother. So I mean, me personally, I would say that was the best rookie year I've ever seen. That was nuts. Boy was hooping.
Do you think he's gonna be like a top 5 QB in the NFL next year?
I think he.
Are we doing the same thing we did to CJ Stroud?
I think he's going to be better than CJ. But the sophomore slump thing is very real. Teams get some more tape on you. But I don't know. Jaden was nice though. Jaden was nice.
Jaden is nice, man. It's a shame. And like I know the clip also goes around of his Shane's son telling him to fucking trade up for him, but it's like there was never going to be a trade. It
Yeah,
was
no,
just like us.
that doesn't come down to the trade. That just comes down to Tommy DeVito.
Yeah, Tommy DeVito. Oh, chicken cutlets. Oh, Italiano. Oh, Paisan. I win some games, and now I fuck the Giants.
That
Oh,
was that set us back quite a few years for sure.
big time. We could have drafted Jaden Daniels.
Drake May, Caleb. Who do you think's gonna have the better career?
Jaden.
Jaden or Caleb?
Jaden. I kind of hope Ben Johnson sucks in
You were like
Chicago.
we're in Rockaway's press conference.
Hater.
He was
No,
throwing a lot of shade in a lot of different ways.
he was, and it's also like I just don't understand how you could like he literally signed the next day.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Like, how do you not
Apparently there
even
was
like
some
take a
issues
little
with
bit of
him and Dan
time?
Campbell.
Really?
Yeah. Or like they didn't always get along, see eye to eye, which is interesting because it seems like they're both. I mean, it seems like Dan Campbell trusts him with the play calling as he should, except that last game. But I don't know. I saw like a graphic, like the entire Lions coaching staff is gone.
I know.
Wild. Are the Lions gonna be bad next year?
I think the Lions will still be good. I think they really do have like a pretty good team, but
They
I
have a
don't.
lot of talent. A
I
lot of
think they're gonna make the playoffs.
I don't think they're as dominant as they were this year, though.
No, this seemed like their year and blew that.
It was not. But yeah, Aaron Glenn,
Aaron
new coach of the
Glenn.
New York Jets, the
Yeah.
freaking Jets, that said they're built for this shit. So
Why say freaking and then say shit? Just say
that's
fucking.
yeah, that's what I didn't understand either. Yeah, you're gonna get bleeped out either way, or probably fined. So why not just double down?
Yeah, we're the New York Jets. We're the New York freaking Jets. We're built for this shit. Oh, sorry, sorry. Come on, bro. Be a man. Say fucking. Let's go get a fucking snack. Should have hired Rex Ryan, Jet fans.
Bring Rex back. Now, I don't know. A lot of people are comparing this hire to Robert Saleh, but they're a little
That
more.
that worked out so well.
I know that's why some people are a little skeptical. But I mean, he was a former Jet, so it's a little different. And I guess we'll see how this one goes.
Pete Carroll to the
That
Raiders.
was that was yeah, Pete Carroll, 73.
Wild. Apparently Brady vouched for him too.
It seems like Brady just does everything for the Raiders, so I really can't see him calling games. Maybe next season he does. I don't know if he does the season after that.
I really wish they would change the rule that a owner could be a player, and then he just came back.
That would be sick.
That would be so
That
sick.
would be. Did you see him throwing the ball during
Yeah.
they were roughing around?
People were like that ball calling to him like the Green Goblin mask. It's so
I
funny.
didn't see
It's
that.
true too. But like imagine he's like, oh my God, imagine he's like, enough of this shit. I'm
Be
coming
cool.
back.
Well,
And
yeah,
then
they got no
coming
quarterback,
back to
so
beat Mahomes. He's like, I'm coming back to save everyone. Imagine how hilarious that would be because everybody fucking hated Brady. It is,
yeah,
at the end, oh, he wins so much, all this, refs, all this stuff. And now it's like, damn, he was the only one to beat Mahomes. And he's like, I'm coming back to do it one more time. He just
that would
beat
be
Mahomes again.
that would be nuts.
That would
That
be
would be
nuts.
nuts. A lot of people are also thinking his last game that he might call as an announcer will be Mahomes three-peating, which is kind of wild.
Wait, so why, but he signed a massive deal with Fox that he's just not going to call anymore?
He does, but like ever since he became an owner, I think he still can, but he gets like no access to the
Removed.
players before. Like he got a lot of restrictions on him, and he like had a statement saying that he hates it or like it's not what he expected because he loves announcing. A lot of people don't think he's that good at announcing.
I kind of like him announcing.
I didn't
I feel
mind it.
like
I
he,
do think I like Greg Olson better.
yeah, I feel like Brady always like, which Greg Olson did too, but I don't know. I feel like for QBs announcing, Brady compared to Tony Romo, Brady is light years better. I enjoy listening to Brady way more.
I say this, which I don't disagree with, but if we go back, Tony Romo's first year announcing, people thought he was like the cream of the crop.
Yeah, I know. And then he's
They were
like,
like,
"Oh,
"Holy shit!"
Mahomes, Mahomes, I love you so much,
Yeah,
Jim. Look at how Mahomes throws it away here, just so the defense doesn't get it, Jim. That's like the greatest play I've ever seen, Jim.
they
Mahomes, I
all
love
glazed
you, I
Mahomes,
love
bro.
you."
That's why I'm excited to see what Brady does because I
Dude,
don't think he will be glazing Mahomes like everyone else does.
Tony Romo was the fucking worst, bro. Oh my God.
His fall off does need to be studied because he was considered one of the best when he first started, and now no one wants him to call a game.
Oh my God, Patrick. Patrick, you did that. Oh my God. Jim, did you see that, Jim? Oh God. What do you did you see that
Oh,
apparently there was
Jim.
a phantom flag that they were
Yeah,
getting word of?
that shit was. They were like, "Is there a flag on the field?" And everyone's like, "Did he catch it?" And then, but imagine they did. That would be. I mean, fuck it. What was that? Yeah, it just popped up, and then Tony's like, "Oh, I don't see a flag on the field."
Well, I didn't see it pop up, but Jim was saying he
Well,
was
it
like, "Oh,
popped
is there a
up
flag?"
on the, uh, like not on the screen, not on the field, but like on the screen where it
It
says
did. I
flag.
didn't even realize.
Yeah, I saw it.
Queued up.
I was like, "What's the flag?" And then Jim was like, "Was there a flag? Like, what's?" And then they were like, "Oh, there's no penalty
No flag on a play.
if he catches it." Probably like offensive pass interference or illegal man
Something.
down the
Something.
field. I
Something.
hate that fucking penalty.
It is dumb. It is. But the Bills lost that game themselves. The Bills had me so heated for 24 hours, I forgot to make fucking poems.
Damn. Well, good news for you. The next football game we have is the Pro Bowl. So if you want to rip some poems on Thursday,
Maybe I will.
you're
For
more than welcome
the
to.
who
For the
knows?
last hoorah, man. It's only right. Poems have been great. People love them. But damn, football's coming to an end. It's getting sad. It's getting sad.
It is. But I don't know. Maybe I'm ready. I'm ready to say goodbye just so I could see it again soon.
I mean, people were saying the season was kind of ass, which a lot of, I mean, there's no parity. And the difference between the six good teams that there are and the 20 shit teams that there are is it's pretty comparable.
Yeah. Yeah.
Pretty comparable.
It's
But
interesting,
I
man.
mean, still gonna miss football. Still gonna miss my Sundays. It was great. The boy was hungover, had a very fun Saturday, and then
Awesome.
did nothing on Sunday. Watched some football. Teams I didn't want to win, they did win, and now they're in the Super Bowl.
Sounds amazing.
But here we are now, brother. What
Oh God, man.
what a reverse that was.
Gosh, Allen. Yeah, I was chomping at the bit to fucking flame the Bills because God, they pissed me
Fair.
off so much.
It's fair. Should should be a positive so the rest of the way. I'm seeing a lot of good things on my little notepad we got written
Oh,
down.
should we stay negative first then?
I guess so. Yeah, you fill me right in. What we got?
The fucking Rangers
Oh,
are so fucking dumb. They're fucking stupid. We're switching again. Back to you now, bro. I was watching that game. I had that game on my phone,
mm,
the football game on the TV, and was editing ball watch on the computer. That's how fucking locked in I was.
that kid was grinding. That kid.
And the fucking Rangers, they're just so annoying, man. First of all, hockey had a crazy trade apparently with the Avalanche and the Hurricanes.
Yeah, yeah. I heard the Hurricanes won that trade.
Well, apparently it didn't cost like whatever they traded didn't cost them like any of their first round picks or whatever. And I don't know. It was people were speculating that Sidney Crosby might be going to the Avalanche, but that didn't happen. Um, but whatever. So that trade happens, and then like the Rangers, of course, have to play the Avalanche and the Hurricanes back to back.
Of
I'm like,
course.
we're fucking hot right now. Don't fucking let's fucking show them who we are. Let's fucking show them. Fucking come in here and fucking whoop their ass. And of course we're down, but then we're fighting back. And fuck, I forgot who scored the goal because I was watching. It was fucking sick. I was like, let's fucking go. This is our fucking shit, man. This is our fucking shit. And we're fucking
Uh,
gonna head to overtime. And Panarin turns the fucking puck over, and then doesn't get back on defense, and they score with fucking uh
Oh, 14
15 seconds,
seconds left.
14 seconds left, and they didn't even get a fucking shot. They had a power play. That's why the turnover happened. The Rangers had a power play for like the last almost 2 minutes of the third period, and they didn't get a shot off.
That's terrible.
Yo,
I hate when teams do that, and the Rangers are the fucking kings of doing that. Just pass, pass, pass. Wait for an opening. Shoot the fucking puck.
dude, the
Shoot and
worst.
crash. Shoot
The,
and crash.
Literally, and the Avalanche just kept clearing the puck, and it's like, bro, the power play is almost done. Can we shoot, please? And then lo and behold, there was a turnover. Fucking Panarin didn't see the guy coming back off from the penalty box, and that was it. And they fucking scored. And what apparently Sean Avery like made a video of it. I don't know if you saw this. He was fucking roasting Panarin.
Yeah, well, I saw, I think someone else was coming at Sean Avery because they were fed up with his nonsense. But
Maybe. But he was
I
like,
love
oh,
it. He's the only person that holds these players accountable, it seems like.
good, as he should. That should have never fucking happened. We should have won that game. Or at least been into overtime with a chance to win and get a point. And then lo and behold, you've turned the puck over off of a power play and give up a goal with 14 seconds left. It's fucking gross. But he said, "Oh wow, fuck off, bread man. You fucking lead the team, you lazy fuck." Because the video is Panarin just not getting back. And people are like, "Oh, check the ice time. He was on for 2 minutes already." Whatever. Who fucking
Trying to
cares?
go.
Like,
Just
go,
finish the
go.
fucking
Like, I
game.
know. Like, listen, I've never played hockey. I'm sure, he's fucking tired. But bro, you just had the turnover. Go fucking try and save the game.
That's fucked up. That's because I didn't get to watch the game, but I was checking the highlights, checking the group chat was going crazy. And then Phil was like, yeah, fuck this team. We'd be a first round exit anyway. Just shitting on them. I mean, for good reason too. It seems like they're all just fucking pieces of shit right now that don't want to hustle. So it's sad though. I thought you were gonna hold it down for quite a while.
Me too. I get
I'll
fucking
tell you,
hyped. This is why I can't get fucking hyped with the Rangers. They just piss me off.
I don't know. We should be so much better than we are. Well, we have too much talent to be this fucking shitty. It just seems like we have no oomph, like no love for the game right now, and
We
it's
could have
it's
fucking
sad.
beat them too, man. We could have fucking beat them.
It is sad.
Ah,
Well, I appreciate you taking over the puck talk.
back to you, brother. I'll
See
I'll
what we
send
got.
I'll
I think
send it to you. I'll send it to you up the boards.
oh, thank you, eh? Appreciate it, eh? Maybe I'll give you a little stick in the nylon, eh? No, I can't do it. I
Nah.
can't do it. I'm sorry.
What? If we had the sound effects. What?
Let's figure that out. I need to learn more like puck lingo. Maybe we start incorporating that in puck talk since the Rangers are so shit right now.
Pass, shoot, score. That's it. That's the puck talk. That's all I want to know. Pass, shoot, score. That's it.
Well, all right. Want to get some swish, some misses, bro?
Yeah, let's
Or
do it.
should we like do that last? Like I don't even know where we are right now.
Well, if we were doing things completely
I
flipped,
know we would
starting
start.
five would have went first, but I had to just talk football. I was so pissed at the Bills.
I got you. I
I'm
got
not
you.
even a Bills fan. I just hate incompetence. Mark Andrews dropping the ball. Incompetence. Calling the fucking QB sneak 4 times and not getting it once. Incompetence. And it's like
It's just bad football.
it's bad football, and I
No one
hate it.
wants to see bad football at the end of the season with that much on the line. Fuck. Well, episode 44, man. We're off to a hot start. And I'll keep it going. Are we doing swish? We'll
Yeah, go
switch
ahead.
and miss.
Let's do it.
Start another show. Ted Lasso.
I heard good things about the early seasons.
I'm only on episode 4, brother.
Nice.
But I will say I'm enjoying it right now.
No, season 1 I heard is amazing.
Yeah, it's a nice show. Throw it on in the background. Have a couple laughs here and there. Good storyline. I'm a big fan of Ted Lasso. Big time switch for me.
That's awesome.
Been
I,
killing it
I,
with the shows, man. Apple TV, they got some good shows.
I'm still watching Workaholics.
What is that on?
Paramount.
Fuck. I don't think we're there yet.
So funny, bro. It's so funny.
Might have to get the jailbroken Amazon stick for that one.
Oh my God, it's so funny.
Also, we just watched Severance, the latest episode. You got to start that, bro.
I'm going to.
You have to.
I'm gonna sever it.
I got Buddhist man. I got dad watching it too now. He was calling me, telling me how crazy the show was. It was great. It was
Oh my
great.
God.
So yeah, definitely recommend. Definitely recommend.
My Swish is Canes.
I saw you guys. Which one did you go to?
Well, they opened one up in downtown Flushing. I don't know how long ago. I feel like it's pretty recent. Uh,
Boy went to downtown Flushing.
well, I was kind of over there because I was at Michael's game. But
Boy, had them fried rats over there, boy.
what do you mean by that?
Hey,
What do you mean by that?
you're from Queens. You heard of downtown Flushing, man. But go. I love Raising Cane's, so we got the
Ladies
same.
and gentlemen, we got him. We fucking got him.
We got.
No, I haven't had it since I think I was in Texas last year, and boy, does it fucking slap, bro!
Still
Oh
slap.
my God, dude, it is
Still
delicious.
slaps.
It was little bro's first time. He was like,
I
"Oh my God, oh, it's so good, it's
just
so."
want to go there forever.
I know.
Glad he
It
finally.
was first of all, what's my order? You asked. Caniac combo, no coleslaw, extra bread, extra cane sauce, lemonade.
That's the only way to do it. That's the
I
only way.
I ate the whole plate, one sitting.
It's a big boy.
That shit was good, man. You put a little sauce on the toasty bread, put the chicken on that, make it like.
Toasted bread is key. Toasted bread is key.
But yeah, Cane's it's really good for only having really chicken tenders. It fucking rocks.
Gets the job done.
Yeah, it does.
The cane sauce change your life. It really will. So glad you got to go there with the little bro. Uh, I have another Swish.
Go for it.
I don't know if you watched it yet, but we've been watching it here. It's the Tiger Golf League.
No, I saw a clip of
Yeah.
it. When's it on?
I don't know. Dad hit me up at the Blue today to tell me it was on. It was Tiger versus Rory. Came down to their version of a shootout. It's like their overtime hole. It's whoever gets the closest to the pin. It's awesome.
That's
It's
sick.
awesome. It's not like, regular golf, which I still think is awesome to watch. It's like a very short version, a lot of fun little games they play in between. It's a good time, man.
That sounds sick. I'm gonna have to watch it.
Yeah. You see the golf hat right here, Show
Oh,
Gilmore.
Gilmore.
But yeah, I definitely recommend
It's Tigers League?
Tigers League. I think he like started up with a couple other celebrities. I know Serena Williams like owns a team. There's a New York team. It's just like a bunch of professional golfers. I think it's teams of three, and then each hole is like different. It's crazy. Like you once you turn it on, they have like the biggest simulator, and then they have greens that replicate. Like it's like in-person greens though. It's wild. So and people are like chirping. There's songs going. Like there's music.
That sounds fucking awesome.
Yeah, no, shit is dope. Shit is dope. So and it's their first season. So shout out Tiger. Man does not miss.
Go Tiger.
Go Tiger.
I've got another swish. Being the oldest brother.
Mm.
And that is because I showed a little bro Jackass for the first time.
Oh man.
It
Damn. How sick was that?
was so funny. We started with the first one.
Oh, he probably loved it, dude.
Dude, he was hysterically laughing. Then he's just like, what? Like, what? Like,
Oh my God, I used to love watching Jackass. That's a core memory right there, man. That's awesome.
yeah, fucking
That's
being
awesome.
old enough to show your little brother fucking Jackass. Is like, yo, you ever see Jackass? He's like, no. I was like, let's watch this. We'll start with the first one. And he's hysterically laughing at Wee Man. Like just
I
any
could see him
man
doing
was
that
doing,
too.
he was laughing at. He was laughing at fucking when Dave England poops in the fucking toilet in the store. Then Johnny
It
Knoxville
was a
is
great scene.
pranking when he goes and rents a car and he
Mm.
destroys the car and he's like, "Were these prank? Did they know?" And I was like, "No, they don't know, man." He's like, "What?" Like it was so hilarious.
Oh, that kid's
Anything
awesome.
Preston did too was, man. Oh my God, he lost it. He absolutely lost it when Preston is he's in a park and he's going to eat a sandwich and he says hi to an old man and he just falls through the bench and rips his pants. Lost it.
That is
Hilarious.
Jackass is so sick, dude. I remember watching all of them, honestly.
Yeah.
So many good
Cab
clips.
was like, "Oh, he's not even old enough yet." I was like, "What do you hold on a second?" I was like, when did Jackass 3 come out? Because we went and saw that in theaters.
Yeah.
And I was like, I think 12 or 13. I was like, he's 14. Like, he's old enough to watch this.
Yeah, it means I was like, I mean, I was watching that shit young. Fucking Justin, Jason, all them
He was like,
throwing that
Big
shit on.
House Productions. Oh,
Oh, he's such a child, bro. But I remember being that age too and watching Jackass. Goddamn. That's a great Swish. Great Swish. I have a miss, and it's been, I don't know if it happens to everybody. I'm sure it happens more often than not. It's when you're eating a clementine and you're enjoying it and it just starts squirting on you. And then it's just a mess everywhere. I've been trying to you know me, I drive a lot. So I'll be eating and driving and I like clementines. But as soon as I open the shit up, it's just squirting all over me. So it's becoming kind of a nuisance. I don't know, are they not ripe yet? Like, are they too ripe? Is this is this just what happens? Like, did I not buy the right kind? Face is crazy. You're telling me you never had the clementine squirt on you?
interesting, brother.
I'm just saying.
I mean,
It's a
if it
miss.
happened, it's not no reoccurring thing. It's like,
Dude,
oh
this shit
shit, let me
two
make sure
days in
I
a
put
row.
the Clementine in my mouth.
You put the whole thing in your mouth at once. Hey,
Why do you eat? What? No, you take it one by one, or
yeah,
like
that's what I've been
half and
doing.
half or whatever.
I think I gotta go half and half. I've been going one by one, and it's just like a mess every time.
After, like, you chew.
No, I'm talking like peeling it off, and then when you rip it out,
Oh yeah, you're especially while driving. You can't go one by one, bro. You got to go like at least by half or like a couple.
listen, that's a rookie mistake. Listen, new year, new me. I've been trying to eat a little healthier, and it's been a mess. It's been a mess. So we're gonna try to go half at a time to avoid the squirts.
Good luck.
I appreciate that. But yeah, that's been a miss. Messy, definitely been messy driving.
I've also got a miss. Being the oldest brother,
There.
because I never got to miss school, man. I never ever got to miss school.
I feel you.
I got sent to school while being sick because
Yeah.
I was told that I was faking it.
Tell them.
Then got sent home after first period because they were like, "You're sick as fuck,"
Hmm.
and then got in trouble
For being sick.
because I got sent home. And then I threw up on the rug on purpose.
That's
Guess who's sick now?
after all these years.
Yeah.
Damn. My
It's
fault.
just it's
What a
you
time to
you would
sneeze.
get sent home for that. You would get to stay home for that. Not me. Not me though.
Yeah, he was home today.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. He was home today. This guy, my middle brother here,
I was grinding with
doesn't
you, man.
get the fuck out of here.
I never got
Get the fuck out of here.
not once.
Oh, Vincent's not feeling well. He gets to stay home. Oh, Vincent didn't complete his project in time. Oh, he gets to stay home.
I struggle
If
with
I
school.
didn't complete my project, I got sent to school, and that was it.
That shit was
That was
bad.
it.
There was a couple instances with me and being a little late with projects, but I did get to stay home one time, so shout out to fam.
Yeah, not me. Never that.
But
Get your ass to
you act
school.
like I got to stay home all the time.
You got to stay home like way more than me.
No,
And Michael takes the fucking cake, but
no,
you got
yeah.
way more than me. I never got to stay home.
But if I did stay home, I was not allowed to play any sports that
I
day.
I was sick as fuck in high. Get the fuck. You can do whatever. It didn't even matter. I
I'm
was
sure. No bullshit.
no. If I got pulled out of school, if I was ever sick, I didn't get to play no sports or nothing. But anyway, I was sick as fuck in high school. Had like a fever or whatever one day, but it was a short week. It was like a week where, it was only Monday through Wednesday.
Mhm.
So I missed Monday because I was sick. And they were like, you got to go Tuesday, Wednesday. It's a short week. You got to see what you miss.
And his dad written off
I'm
really
fucking
good.
sick here. Nope, you got to go to school. Bullshit.
I feel for you.
But yeah, being the younger and then youngest, you get to fucking stay home from school more. Oh, I have a little headache.
Well,
Oh,
it goes from being
this and
the
that.
younger to being the middle child, which is also that's a struggle in itself.
Oh my God.
Everyone knows the struggle of the middle child.
Please.
I'll just put that out there.
Please.
That's a good miss, though. Definitely laid the foundation down for us. We appreciate you for doing that.
Yeah, Michael tried to tell me he threw up today. And I was
You
like,
know
you
he's capping.
fucking throw up, bro. You just don't know how to hock a loogie. So it's the flap. I was like, that's not throwing up. Throwing up is your insides coming out.
That does sound exactly like something Michael would say.
Oh my God,
Throw up
yeah.
is.
I was like, get out of here. Miss me with this nonsense, bro. But yeah, oldest sibling, never got to miss school. Fucking
I'm sure
sick
there's
as a
some older
dog. You're
siblings out there.
going. You're going. Here's your keys for Christmas.
Keys for Christmas was crazy. But what a time that was. What a time. I got a miss too. I got a miss too.
Oh.
Bundle Rooski. Bundle Rooski. You don't know what I'm talking about?
I don't know if I know what you're talking about. Oh,
Fam,
wait.
it's the only commercial they play.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh my God.
Can't believe this kid just ruined that clip, man. Damn.
No Ruski. No, I'll cut it. I'll cut it. Don't worry.
Nah, it's okay. But I fucking hate that commercial.
There are some bad ones, bro.
Dude, they play the Bundle Rooski so fucking much. I much rather have like the Burger King commercial, the Whopper one over that, or literally anything.
No Ruski.
Bundle Rooski, it's killing me, dude. It's really killing me.
There's another one out right now that I really, really fucking hate, and I can't think of it.
Did you hear the McConaughey one? Da
That
Bears.
one's annoying too.
Da
Not a
Bears.
fan. Not a fan.
Like if they played it one time, I would be like, all right. But the fact that they're just 4 or 5 times of him just saying Da Bears. Da Bears.
Uh,
Bro, the Bundle Rooski is the worst commercial I've seen in a while. That's to say the least. Really have a bone to pick with Bundle Rooski.
we might have to do a starting five of commercial jingles.
Now that was my original plan when I had to post the video. I was trying to do a voice over a State Farm commercial. But it would have been like a good podcast. Ball watches.
That's good.
I
That's good.
know.
You
But
should
I
do
couldn't
it.
find like the right. Maybe we can. Maybe if we work together, we could find the
Do
right.
the Jake from State Farm, the original one, where he's up late at night.
He's like, yeah.
He's like, who is that? It's Vin from Ball Watch. Oh, what are you wearing, Vin from Ball Watch?
Uh,
A sweater.
that might be the one. That might be the one. But yeah, back to the miss. Please let's fix these commercials. Hopefully the Super Bowl has some bangers. Bundle Rooski is not doing it for me.
Oh man,
Bundle Rooski, Bundle Rooski. It's
I've
pizza.
got a swish that leads into a miss.
I like that.
I built another Lego.
You're
It
goddamn
was
right.
fire. Darth Vader was fire.
Looks
Definitely
great.
the toughest one I've built so far.
I respect it.
because it
Definitely
kept.
respect the hustle, man. You're really grinding with this. You are grinding with it.
Yeah, the flaps on the side, like they had to be like. It's really fucking tough. When you have to like flip the piece over, and then it's like now you got to put these here, 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 and it's like I don't know how this lines up. So I was
Yeah.
having trouble there. So it took me some time, but it looks sick, and it might be my favorite. Um, except for the fact I had to put stickers on it, and the stickers are definitely not straight.
Ah,
They're all fucking slanted.
you want to have Gab do that for you?
I probably should have asked her, but I was trying to just do it, and then like the old me would be really fucking pissed off that they're slanted. But I was like, I can't keep trying to do this. Like they're just fucking staying.
What, the stickers are the eyes or whatever?
Not the eyes. It's like where his mouth would be, like or whatever.
Fair, yeah. You
Uh,
fucked that up.
yeah, it's all good. It still looks fucking gas.
I look good in the pictures.
But my miss is I don't know. Like, am I supposed to be keeping the boxes? Like my Lego Billy, do you keep the Lego boxes? Like, because they're starting to pile up a little, and I don't really know what to do with them.
I think he does keep them. Well, I think that's if you plan on selling them,
Hmm.
or I guess
Well,
if
the
you
boxes are
move,
fucked anyway. So
maybe let them go. But I mean, if you ever move again, then I would assume that would be an easier way to not break them.
definitely, the helmet ones definitely do not fit in the boxes. They're
You know,
too round.
just get rid of the boxes.
Fuck them. They're
Let
going.
them go. Well, we'll talk to Billy, but let them go.
All right.
This is my last miss.
Nice.
I've been hearing it a lot as of late. Not a fan of it. It's when you're driving and you're like, because I listen to the morning radio for sports, and they have a traffic report, and it's when they report on the road that I'm driving on that there's like a flipped over tractor trailer.
Oh no.
It's happened to me twice,
Oh.
two times since I've been in Jersey.
Oh.
The BQE is unforgiving, to say the least.
Yeah, big time. Big time.
But yeah, it's just like, the morning's already tough enough. And then you're in the car, you're driving, and then it's like, oh, just let you know you're gonna be sitting there for an hour on the exact road that you're on. Out of all the roads, that one that you're on, you'll be sitting there. Not a fan.
Hey, you're fucked.
You're trash, kid.
You're trash. You're
Yeah.
trash.
So when the traffic reporter is reporting about the road that I'm on, big time miss. Big time. Huge. Huge.
Huge. I've got one final miss as well, and this one is actually pretty concerning.
All right.
The computer is running out of space,
Oh shit.
which I'm pretty sure is why I
We
had some
struggled last week.
issues last episode with trying to edit stuff and getting it to convert and all this and stuff and whatnot. So I went and bought a, a flash drive, supposed to a terabyte or whatever, supposed to have mad fucking space. Uh, because I was like, I'll move all the episodes over to the flash drive, free up space on the computer.
Makes sense.
I tried to do it before, and nothing would transfer over for like 45 minutes. It was just saying copying, copying. I was like, what the fuck? It's supposed to be one, two, three, just dragging. So that was the first issue. The second issue is now I got it to work and things are transferring over. However, it's saying the video version of these, which are take up the most storage anyway, are too large to transfer over. And I have no idea what to do about that. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to edit this pod to drop for tomorrow. So you may never hear this, people, or you may. I don't know.
Episode 44
I'm concerned. Very
is on
concerned.
life support. Yeah, this
Very,
is
very.
something then. You know, we got some listeners out there.
It's going
You
to
guys want to
be a
get
lot of tinkering with.
you wanna get some new laptops. Would not be upset. Stop. But yeah, brother, that's interesting. Did you like talk to the people at Micro Center or wherever you got it from
I
about
did get it from Micro Center, and they were like, "Well," I was like, "I need video," and they were like, "Do you know what the quality is, or like what it's shot in?" And I was like, "I don't fucking know, bro. Are you familiar
the
with
Zoom?
Camtasia?" And he's like, "Yeah," and I was like, "Well, it's shot on there," and he's like, "But do you know like what it's in?" And I was like, No, I don't fucking know. Maybe 780, or 720, maybe 1080. I have no idea. He was like, "Oh, you should be able to do a lot of stories with this." And now I'm gonna have to go back and be like, "Bro, like I thought I could transfer things over, and now it's saying the files are too large." And now I don't know. Well, like, but I'm able to transfer over all the audio ones, so I'm trying to do that to free up some space that way.
Gotcha.
It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting for sure.
It's all right. Hey, listen. If there's one thing Ball Watch does, we figure it out.
Hopefully, y'all hear this.
Episode 44. 44. 44 is a sick number now that I think about it.
44 is a fire number.
Does look good on the jersey.
It does. It does.
All right. You got a. I mean, that's it's kind of a scary miss, but it's a good one.
Yeah,
So
big time.
hopefully,
I'm a little nervous about it. I'm not gonna lie to you.
hopefully by the next episode, that becomes a swish.
Yeah, hopefully this one goes out.
We
So
do. That would be nice. That would be nice. It's for the listeners.
yeah, yeah.
All right, you got an aura farmer of the weekend.
I've got several. First off, my boy Joey Crack, Fat Joe.
Mm.
Garden. Did you see his fit?
I saw they were calling him the Puerto Rican Grimace.
Did you see the fit though?
No, I just saw the picture, the purple picture.
Oh, he's literally in purple fucking uh
Yeah, the Puerto
I know
Rican.
my phone is not like you see that?
That's tough.
Amazing. I literally saw that was like I need that.
He was courtside with that.
You need that? I was like, yeah. Yeah, it was.
I want it. We need this.
Need it. You want me to keep
Oh.
going? I'll do them all.
How many do you have?
5.
Yeah, I'll hop in like after this.
Respect. I hate the Eagles. I do. That Jalen Hurts fit was fire.
I I did like the fit. There's some memes going out there about how he looked like he was a dad in a 90s sitcom, which was
Yeah.
fair. Which was fair.
Listen. Oh, come on, phone. Work with me. Work with me.
I think it's the closer you get.
Whatever. It's because I got the background on. It's because I'm still moving shit around back here. It's a fire fit. He's got the Kangol hat on. He's got the chains out, tucked in black shirt.
Everyone's
Fire
saying
fit.
ever since he debuted his chain, like they don't look at the rapper's chains the same. It looks like a Make-A-Wish thing.
It's facts.
That chain is dancing.
It's
That
facts.
chain is dancing. All right, one of my aura farmers. I got the Mets
Mm,
pulling up to MSG.
mm.
And for all the people that edited the videos to put some booze on it, fuck you.
Fuck you, losers.
I don't even care. I don't even care.
Fucking losers.
It was, I mean, just the camaraderie this team's already showing.
Oh,
Uncle Stevie really has like a nice family-oriented team. And I love it.
it's beautiful to see, honestly. It's beautiful.
It is. So when they pulled up to MSG, I was hyped. I was hyped. I wish I was in the building for it.
Me too.
It's all right. I will be soon. I'll be at Citi Field. I'll be
Hype.
there.
Hype sauce. One of my aura farmers was Lindor in the New Jersey.
What do we think about the New Jersey?
You don't like it?
I think it's a downgrade
From what?
from their other blue ones.
Somebody
Definitely.
edited it where it was like if they just put the wording in gray, it would have been so fire.
Mm.
Which could be true, but I kind of like the pullover jersey. I think it's kind of tough. I think it'll only get better from here too if they keep tweaking it.
I think that's fair. I think that's fair. I like the font was the same one they used back in the day. I will be ordering a soda one, whether I like it or not. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And yeah, did you see Lindor's hat? Had like a folded back brim.
Fire. So fire.
Never seen that.
So fire.
101. 101. I actually have an aura farmer that I forgot to say as one of my swishes. It's Kevin Love's Instagram.
Oh, dude, it's unbelievable.
He has been on a tear.
Did you see his latest post?
Yeah, with Denzel.
Trading day? Yeah.
So
Amazing.
for the people I'm sure we'll get to it in a little bit, but the Miami Heat are dealing with quite a bit of turmoil down there with Jimmy Butler. And Kevin Love is just taking this time to just deliver banger after banger of memes of the situation.
Put some respect on Cat name. He had to
Yeah,
deal with Jimmy in Minnesota.
that's true. I wonder like how Jimmy is taking these. Like, do you think he's laughing at him? Or do you think
I
he's
don't
like,
know.
yeah, like that's enough?
In my opinion, he probably doesn't care at all.
Yeah. Either way, the shit is funny. He's like, I mean, if people who aren't following the situation, he's basically dropping like a double digit laugh in a group chat, and he's just posting that for the world to see.
It's awesome.
So
It's actually awesome.
shout out K Love.
Um, my other Aura Farmer, did you see that goalie that made the one-handed grab in hockey?
Yeah, he was like
He was like
leaving,
skating off on an empty net
and then he skated back, Superman
and
dive.
snagged it, bro.
It was sick.
It was the sickest thing. Is the Capitals goalie actually
Yeah, it was like a super
unreal? Oh my
full
God,
full extension.
unreal, absolutely unreal. And I
But
have one other. Do you have any more or no?
no, that's all I got.
Bronny, you saw that dunk?
Oh, he caught a body.
You saw that dunk?
He caught a body. The LeBron genetics.
Mm-hmm.
They're starting to
Mm-hmm.
come out.
Oh, Bronny sucks. Bronny sucks. Bronny just threw it down.
Yamming on people. Two time.
Yeah, those are my Aura
Two
Farmers of the
time.
weekend.
That's fair. I loved his interview or his post game interview too. Kid is humble. Kid
Yeah,
is humble. He did basically die. People forget about that.
it's fucking crazy.
Wild. Wild. Glad to have. Glad he's still here, man. That was a sick dunk. Sick dunk.
Sick dunk.
Boomer complaint. I got one.
Me too.
We need to bring back the old NFL wardrobe.
All right, that's a fact. The
I saw a tweet
starter
about it.
jackets and shit.
I was a big time starter guy. And
Yeah,
I guess I never picked up on the fact that this is just what they use. This used to be normal for
yeah,
the NFL. Like this wasn't no vintage. Like this is what they wore on the sidelines.
dude, they had some fire
And
fucking
I'm
shit.
seeing more and more pictures, and I'm like, why did we ever steer away from this?
I don't know because the shit now is fucking trash compared to what we used to have.
It's doo-doo. Basura shit.
That's an amazing boomer
Like,
complaint.
yeah, I saw it on Twitter. I was like, dude, we need this back.
We do.
The drip would be insane, dude. Insane. It was insane.
I know.
Then it dried up. Drip or drown, NFL. Drip or drown.
It's amazing. Uh, my boomer complaint. The price of cereal
Mm.
far too high.
I
Way too high.
I don't even like look at the cereal section anymore. I don't think I
Really?
ever will. Like until I have like kids again.
Yeah. Not really a cereal guy. Or not a huge one, I should say.
Used
Shawty
to be.
loves cereal. Loves it.
Game is game.
So we
I
were like,
respect
oh,
the
maybe we'll
cereal
grab a
grind.
couple boxes, just to have like to snack on or whatever.
How much you
Some of
talk?
them are going for $8 fucking.
What did he say? You
Eight
said eight.
dollars for
I
a
was gonna say I was gonna guess five, and I thought that was a lot.
$8. Not even for like the bigger family box or whatever. Little ass fucking box, $8.
What kind of cereal?
Cocoa Puffs, I think, was one of them.
Not the cocoa.
And Cookie Crisp.
And Cookie Crisp.
Yeah.
Did we do a starting five on cereal yet?
No, we should.
Let's write that down somewhere. One
Let's
of
write
us.
that down in my head.
I got you.
Uh, yeah. It's $8 fucking dollars. I was like, what the fuck is this?
$8 is gross. I would just would have put it back down. Just would have walked away. But I mean, I
You
respect
and
the
me
hustle.
both, brother. You and me both. Sometimes you just can't. Sometimes you can't. But yeah, far too high. I don't ever remember, and maybe I don't know. Maybe because I was a kid and wasn't buying the cereal, but I don't ever think I remember cereal being that fucking expensive.
Nah, $8 is. I was about to say. I thought five was plenty.
They're eating the dogs. Oh my God, unbelievable. Get the fucking cereal prices down. We need them. Can't have fucking $10 cereal, dog.
Yeah, that's getting out of hand. That's way too much.
Way
Way too
too
much.
much.
So that's a great boomer complaints as well.
Yeah.
Times are hard on the boulevard, baby. And
Yeah,
eight
they are.
dollars,
Yeah, they are.
$8 ain't cutting it.
No.
All right, you got the drip on. You want to get right to the MLB?
I don't really have anything besides that something with Scott Boras trying to get the Mets to pay more if Pete Alonso opts out.
Yeah, we just
Allegedly, it was something like where if Pete opts out, the Mets have to pay him like an additional $5 million. Like what?
yeah, this is just the ongoing circle at this point. It's a merry-go-round. It's the same thing. I mean, I just had that at the Amazing Day. I think the Mets had some event at Citi Field, and the fans were chanting that they want Pete back. And Steve Cohen was being as real as possible. He was like, "Listen, is there an opportunity? Yes, but as we plan to move forward, and the more players we bring in, the tougher it's going to be to bring Pete back."
Well, did you see why that happened?
No,
Because they booed Stearns.
did they?
Yeah, apparently people booed Stearns because I guess he gave some sort of answer about it. And then Steve Cohen was like, hold up, hold up, hold up. Like you got like, well, we're not doing that here. And then that's where I found out because that part leaked, like Steve said, he doesn't like the negotiation. He doesn't like how it's going. You know, he wants Pete back, but like you said, the player thing, as they bring in more people, it's going to get harder to bring Pete back.
Yeah.
But he was saying the Soto negotiations were tough. These are like ridiculous. And
Mm,
then it allegedly came out that what's going on is Boris is like putting in the contract that if Pete opts out, they have to pay him more money, which is like you're opting out of the contract. Why the fuck would we pay
yeah,
you more money?
it's counterintuitive, my brother. Boris, it's getting it's getting a bit much
He
there.
should fire Boris. Apparently, he wants to be back. Mets want him back. The only fucking issue is Boris.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, we're just running in circles with this. The only other thing I have is the AJ Minter comments.
I like those.
Fucking let your nuts hang, AJ.
Yeah,
Let your nuts hang.
yeah.
He basically said these fans really know baseball, not like the other side of town. Talk your shit, AJ.
Mhm.
Talk your shit, AJ. Love the sound of that. Love the sound of that, brother.
That's
So
amazing.
I'm I'm pumped for the season. You know, I wasn't the biggest fan of the jerseys. I'm sure they'll grow on me,
I
but
like them. I don't love them. I don't think that like again the gray. If they get rid of the gray for it, I would have been pissed. But I do like them.
I saw Starlin Marte was one of the ones debuted in the jersey.
Yeah. And Lindor, that's what I'm saying. Lindor had it on. All those guys were there. I wish I fucking went. It seemed like such a cool thing to go to.
Do you know anyone that did?
Gab did know some people who went or whatever, but it looked like people they were signing autographs, like you could take pictures. It looks sick.
Steve Cohen, man, what an owner. What an owner.
It's amazing.
It is amazing. That's all I got for MLB. Nothing. It's
Yeah,
really cooled down. Really cooled down.
that's all I had as well.
But you know who's not cooling down? You know who's not stopping?
Tell me, brother. Tell
You
me,
know
brother.
who's back in the building? You see the name, the Messiah of the
Motherfucker,
Mecca.
yeah.
The Knicks are back.
Hell yeah. This is the fucking Knicks I'm talking about. Back to back 140-point games. Fucking beating the Red Hot Kings and now beating the Grizzlies, who I think are one of the top 3 or 4 teams in the West.
Yeah, and they're also the top scoring team in the league,
Like you said.
like you said. And we dropping 140 on the highest scoring team in the league. That's what we do. That's what we bout, man.
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
That game against the Kings, dude. We put up 140 and the bench only scored 20 points.
Crazy. Well, OG had himself a game. Finally.
Yeah, man.
Finally.
It was beautiful.
But like this is what we need. OG 33, Mikhail 27, Josh Hart, a 20-point triple double. Cat 18 and 15 double double, and Brunson had 25. You're not beating that.
That's what I'm saying. If we could just do that just a little bit more consistently, that no one's beating that.
No. And
No,
I know, well, it was also we put up like fucking 70 points in the first half.
I know that's crazy.
Crazy. Apparently the Kings announcers were crying. Oh, and they were fucking
I
like,
just saw the
cry
video.
more. More like Queens. Get
Yeah,
out of here.
I like that one. I like that. Yeah, 143, OG with 33. I mean, just an all-around great game. Like we said, I mean, that's the games I'm expecting now.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. And fucking I just love like Jalen Brunson has potential to literally go down as the greatest Nick of all time.
That is insane that you say that because I literally have it written down here. Oh, no one can see my. It says Ken Brunson finish as the greatest Nick of all time.
Are you serious?
I swear to God.
We fucking know ball, man. He is. Every other day he breaks some record.
To the backwards right there.
Yeah. Nice. Can't read it. It's all good. It's all good. Uh
Clip that chat. Clip that. There's that no, because me and Dennis were actually talking about that too. He was like, "I have a feeling we're watching the greatest Nick of all time." I said,
We are every other day, every other game, he's breaking some type of Knicks record. This is from 2 days ago from the NBA. Jalen Brunson becomes the fastest Knick to score 5,000 points, doing so in his 190th game today. He beat Carmelo Anthony and Bernard King by 1 game. They did 191.
if he gets us a ring,
Oh, dude, he's gonna be the greatest Knick of all time.
and we're getting to watch him right now.
He's already on his way there. It's amazing. That's Cap. That's what I'm saying. This is what I can follow you wherever, Cap. I'll follow you wherever. But this is what I need. This is the shit I love from you, man.
Captain, my captain.
Yeah, and then fucking today, fucking killing the Grizzlies. I didn't get to watch too much of the game because I was at Michael's, but Mikhail had 28, Cat had 24.
Mikhail finding his groove too.
Yep. OG had 15. Brunson had 15. Oh, Precious and Deuce both with 14. Campaign with 11. Shamit with 6. That's a
Mm.
bench game. And Jericho Sims got 2. And Tyler Kolek hit a 3.
Shout out Tyler. I mean, if we could get Mikhail to play like this, I mean, just a starting five in general, like we said, and Ja was playing. It's not even like it was one of those
Held him
games.
to 10 points.
Damn, plus minus 41. Good Lord.
Yeah.
These are the
Yikes.
Knicks, man. These are our Knicks right
Insane,
here.
bro. This is when we fucking hooping, man. This is the team, man. This is the team.
We are the New York Knicks.
I am Josie Mourinho.
Great meme. But yeah, I'm ecstatic. This is a great time being a Knicks fan. Let's just keep it rolling. Keep it rolling to the All-Star break. And pick it up right after that. We'll be there for the double dip.
Yeah,
I'm excited. I'm excited. 2 All-Stars, brother. What a time. What a time to be a Knicks fan.
I fucking love the Knicks. I love this team. I'm hard on them because I love them so much.
Pause. But
Because I
yeah,
care so much. You know
I
what I'm
agree with
saying?
you 1,000%. And sports are just so much more fun when your team is actually good. Like I'd be forgetting
Yeah,
what it's like to have a good sports team.
it's unbelievable. It's really unbelievable.
And the fact that it's the Knicks that are the good one, man, I love it. I love every second of it.
I could cry right now.
I can cry too. I
Different
mean, it's
times
a
like
beautiful
this.
thing, man.
When I'm like this.
Games back to back like this are truly incredible. Truly incredible. You got any other Nick? I mean, any other Knicks talk? Them boys unbeatable right now.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are. I don't have any other Knicks talk. I really don't have too much NBA either. One thing I forgot to say last episode. Did you see that Netflix is dropping a documentary about the 2024 gold medal team?
I did that quote from KD is hilarious, dude.
The
10
whole the trailer for it looks sick as fuck.
When are they dropping it?
February 18th.
Love that.
Yeah.
Love that. Give it to me as fast as possible.
Yeah.
I hope it's the longest thing ever.
Yeah.
Pause.
No, it
But
looks
it looks.
dope.
I mean, that's also a great intro scene from them. Just fucking the KD thing.
Oh,
Oh, that
okay.
chemistry.
Oh, that chemistry gonna work. We got to guard Steph.
That's gonna be a great doc. I
KD's
love.
hilarious, man.
I love that because all the French. I didn't realize. Yeah, all the French players were like, yeah, we played together for 10 years. Evan Fournier trying to hype that up. Like, all right, Evan,
Yeah.
sit down.
Sit down, Evan.
The only I had the Pacers bounce back in France after Wemby went berserk. I don't know if you saw Darius Garland. He pulled a Grant Williams at the free throw line.
No, are you serious?
Yeah, against Houston. All he had to do was, I think all he had to do
Oh,
was
I did see this. I did see this. The Cavs were on a little bit of a losing streak. I don't know if they won yesterday or today. But they lost to Philly and then the Rockets.
I knew there was frauds, man.
And the foundations are starting to crumble. The cracks are starting to show.
Yeah. And the Knicks are starting to groove. Um, I just have a problem. I have a little bit of an issue right here.
The
I'm
Cavs
just gonna
did win
say tough.
today. I'm just gonna say that the Cavs did win today.
They won today?
Yeah, they beat the Pistons.
Of course. Of course. So on Friday night, I decided to tail Pierce's bet, and it was for Tyrese Maxey to score 30 points.
Okay.
Do you know what he finished with?
29.
29. 29. The next game, which was the next day, do you want to know what he finished with?
31.
31.
Oh.
It just like shit like that makes me think that there's like a curse over what I pick personally.
Why couldn't you just have it even 30-30?
It's gonna average 30 anyway. Why? Why can't it like there has to be some type of shit out there of whatever I pick. They're just like, you know what? Not gonna let that happen today. And then the next day, not even 24 hours later, he drops 31. Like, am I a bad gambler or is there just bad juju around me? Could be both.
Could be both. We have to change that. We have to. I told you, I'm ice cold too. You know, I mean, my two legs of the TD parlay did hit, but I am ice cold, man. I'm ice.
I think I had a couple legs that hit in
Just
the
imagine we were like James Cook instead.
James Cook for two or Saquon for
Jalen
three.
Hurts for three or Saquon for three, bro.
Could be so sick. Could be.
Um,
I had the only other thing I have is Harden and Giannis. Still not fans of each other.
Hart and Giannis.
Harden.
Oh yeah, yeah, I did see that.
J James Harden dropped 40. He's been on a tear as of
Yeah,
late,
he
actually.
has. But you know, it's funny you say that because I was talking with my good friend Ash today.
Shout out Ash.
He's a big Kawhi guy. He has been since San Antonio. Um, and I was like, "Yo, Kawhi looks like he looks like he's playing well right now." Because he had, I don't know if you saw, he had that behind the back reverse lay, and then he had, I think, a dunk or whatever. And he was like, "Yeah, but he's not fucking playing," you know. And I was like, "Yeah, you know." But he was like, he was like, "I think the Clippers are really good, though." And I was like, don't we do this every year around this time? It's January. The Clippers go on their tear. They're red hot. Everyone's like, well, they're the team to watch in the West. And then come playoff time, they don't live up to the hype. They flame out and they go out early every year.
It does seem like that happens quite often. Would you say they're almost equivalent to the NFL?
Buffalo Bills.
I was gonna say Steelers. Kind of going to run. Everyone hypes them up.
Steelers, I don't know if
And
I'd
they
say
do
the
nothing in the
Steelers.
playoffs.
Because I just always think the Steelers are ass. They just always beat like the bad teams and then their division.
Hmm.
So, um, hmm. I don't know. I guess you could say Steelers right now. Maybe recency is biased. So I'm feeling Buffalo Bills.
You just want to shit on them. That's fair. That is
They
fair.
piss me off, man. They really fucking piss me off.
That is
Um,
Understandable.
The only other NBA things I had were Jokic's shot, the full court one-handed shot. Did you see that?
That was incredible.
Oh my God, he's so good. He's so good.
He's the best. He's the MVP, probably.
Yeah. KG was saying he's Wilt without the hops, which might be fair, honestly.
It's the white version of Wilt.
Without the hops, because
Yeah.
he don't get off the ground. But
No, he don't. No, he does not.
the shit he does on a basketball court is just unbelievable. Like he has potential to finish like a top 10 player all time.
For sure. Give him another ring. Another two. I mean, his stats speak for themselves. They're ridiculous.
They are.
Obviously
And then,
Jimmy Butler suspended indefinitely.
well, yeah, he
Really
apparently
fucking with the fantasy team.
he walked out of shoot around this morning.
I feel like it's a very Ben Simmons-esque situation. Remember the whole Philly saga they had going on?
Yeah, I mean, he walked out of shoot around because he found out he wasn't going to be a starter. I don't know. I've been called Jimmy a fake tough guy. This seeming like the softest shit ever, to be honest with you, man. That's all I'm gonna say.
I just don't understand opting out of a $54 million
He just
year.
wants to be in Phoenix, and it's like they're not even gonna win. They're not gonna win, like at all.
It's blasphemy.
Like they're
I,
gonna
I don't,
extend each other for what? If I was D Book, I probably would want out.
you might be right.
Wasted his
They're not
prime
gonna.
with fucking veterans that are way past their prime. Besides KD, because KD could just hoop forever. It seems like,
I mean, do you
but
think Pat Riley's gonna budge?
I have no idea. This is going to cost Jimmy like over $3 million now, and he's suspended indefinitely, which is at least 5 games. They're saying.
That's wild, dude.
I don't understand. I don't like. It's like, bro, you are fucking getting paid to play basketball. Like, grow up and play basketball, man. Like,
Could be simple. Could be simple. I mean, he's
so
fucking with
funny.
my fantasy team, so
I'm really
I need him
sorry.
back on the court.
You do. You do.
I don't know if you saw this. There was a blockbuster trade
For the WNBA?
for the WNBA. Kelsey Plum is on the
Yes.
Sparks, I think. I
I
don't know.
have the trade here. Hold
It
on.
was a three-team trade.
I
A lot of
have the
people know
trade
Kelsey
here.
Plum from that popcorn eating video.
DC,
Tough look.
yeah. So funny. The Seattle Storm are trading six-time All-Star. I think it's pronounced Jewel Lloyd or Jewel. Might
Could
just
be.
be Jewel. What is wrong with me?
Jewel.
Well, because there's two L's at the end, so I said I'm such an idiot. I'm pretty sure it's Jewel. Jewel
I'm
Lloyd to the
I'm
Las
Google.
to the Las Vegas Aces in a multi-team move that sends three-time All-Star Kelsey Plume to the Los Angeles Sparks. But
Bloom.
apparently, people are saying that
Kelsey
Lloyd.
Plume.
What
Kelsey Plume.
is that? What I said?
Yeah.
I'm
Sorry,
fucked.
WNBA, man. WNBA.
Kelsey Plum.
We're learning. Shout out Darren Waller.
There's not even an E there. Where's Plume coming from? Learn how to fucking read, guy. Pick up a book every once in a while. Oh my God. I used to be head of my class in reading.
Paul Watts is struggling with names.
I'm struggling. But apparently people are saying that Lloyd is like really good. It's like matching her up with Asia Wilson is going to be a problem.
Yeah, I'm sure it is. I mean, I don't really follow it like that. I just know Los Angeles Sparks gonna have some smokes. Gonna have some smokes on that team. So
Yeah, so the full trade is the Aces get Lloyd and the number 13 pick in the 2025 draft. The Sparks get Plum and the number 9 pick in the 2025 draft. And the Storm get the number 2 pick in the 2025 draft. And Lee Yoru.
I think I'm gonna place a future on the LA Sparks.
I like that. I like that. I'll probably place a future on the Indiana Fever
Okay.
and the New York Liberty.
Run it back. Last team to bring a chip to NY.
I had one other NBA thing, but you were just, you were taking us, so I was just letting the train ride.
Hey, when it's going.
The Lakers beat the Warriors again.
I saw that.
Bron was cooking, and so was
Warriors are
OD.
really struggling.
Well, let me tell you something. Steph Curry, I think he started off with like 12 in the first half, like started off pretty good. He had 0 points in the second half, went 0 for 8 from the field and 0 for 4 from three. The Warriors are now 10 and 20 since starting the season 12 and 3. Big yikes. You want to hear something even more like disturbing?
It gets worse than that.
A reporter asked Steph, on the year, you guys are 1 and 20 when trailing after three quarters.
And he said, "What?"
Yeah, he was like, what?
That was my reaction too. I didn't even know a team could be that bad
1 and
because you got to
20?
assume
Can't come
some of
back
these
at all?
some of these games they're only probably down by like less than 5 points going into the fourth, and they just are 1 and 20.
You can't come back at all?
You can't give me nothing.
Nothing.
Yeah, that's a tough look. The Warriors, a lot of people are saying maybe, maybe Steph to the Lakers.
I'll be the biggest Steph fan. I'll turn it all around.
It changes
Everything.
everything.
Great commercial. It
Great
changes.
commercials. Those are commercials we need.
Mio.
Shout out my son D Money. We quote that all the time. It's great.
It's so funny. Yeah. Come home, Steph. Come home.
That would be crazy. But yeah, shout out Braun. Still doing Brown things.
Lakers are fifth in the West right now.
I know, right behind Denver.
It's interesting. Oh.
That should have, I've been seeing that quote tweeted a lot. It's just like the picture of the standings. It's like the more things change, the more things stay the same.
Oh man.
That's gonna be great. That's all I got for NBA.
That's all I got.
Are we landing the plane?
Uh Air control, traffic control. Looking to land right now.
It's time for a starting five.
Yeah, it is.
And it's a good one.
It is a good one.
Why don't you tell the people?
Childhood irrational fears.
Hmm.
We've all had them.
We have, and I'm not gonna lie, at first I started naming rational fears.
Yes.
So, but this is irrational.
Irrational.
Yeah. First it was rational, but I figured it out. Who has the first pick?
I think it's me.
I gotta get some.
Wait, what was the last one we did? Was the last one we did the snow day activities?
No, it was sandwiches. Yeah, and I picked bacon, egg, and cheese.
Yeah, you went first. You went first. It is me.
Well, that was a good one.
It is a good one. There's a lot of places to go.
There is. Some are personal, some are general.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna go with eating a seed and it growing inside you.
That's a great pick. That is a great pick. I like that a lot. I like that a lot.
Thank you.
Now, mine's a little general here.
Okay.
You're gonna have to stick with me.
Sticking with you.
But when I was a kid, I was scared shitless of the year 2012.
Wow, that's a good one. That's
It's
really
right?
good. I was scared of that too. That's really good.
I thought the world was ending for a fact.
Yeah.
Thought I had a solid 12 years, and that was it. Everything fucking scared me that year. So,
No, that's really good because I thought it was that I remember like there was some weekend in April where it was all supposed to happen. And I had a
yes.
baseball game and the sun was shining, but it was raining, and it was like, is this it? Oh.
Yeah, dude. Fucking scary as shit. 2012. 2012.
That's gonna look so funny on the graphic too, where it's just 2012.
2012.
Oh man. Don't worry, I'll make it look nice. Scared of the world ending.
Nah, it's fine. But I think 2012 would be fucking funny as shit.
I'm gonna go with another one. Uh, that I feel like maybe you may have this may have been something you have feared as well. Sharks in a swimming pool.
1000%. 1000%. Especially when you were younger, you couldn't see the bottom of Like a what the f especially like on the darker pools where everything just looks the same. That's a good pick. That is a good pick. All right, I'm gonna go more. I think in the I mean 2012, I'm sure a lot of people were scared of that, but
No, for sure.
quicksand.
Oh, that's a good one.
I thought quicksand was I mean it is something, but
That's a really
you
good
thought
one.
that shit would like pop up
Yes,
anywhere.
bro.
And
Yes.
I would be scared to put a toe in it.
Like, oh shit, is that quicksand?
Yeah,
Oh, where are we going on vacation? Is there quicksand there?
exactly. Exactly. As a kid, you thought that shit was everywhere. You thought it was popping up left and right. So
That's a good one. I'm gonna go with monster under the bed.
classic. Classic. I love I love that pick. I mean
Like
that's vintage right there.
it
Staple in the
is.
game.
Yeah. It's like, oh my God, there's something under there.
Uh was this the third pick?
This is your third.
Hmm. This one's a little personal,
All right.
but let me tell you, you could ask Dad. I was scared shitless of this forever. Getting drafted to war. Dude, at one point, I think I think me and Dad had like a heart to heart over this, dude.
Oh my God.
It's like, Dad, I'm gonna get fucking drafted, man. Yeah, I was a bug out as a child, but
No,
I,
that's a good one. I feel like I had contemplated it, you know?
I think it was thrown around a couple times. It's like, shit, Dad, am I gone? Am I a goner, Dad?
They might be bringing back the draft,
Exactly.
Dad.
Yeah, that's pretty much how it went.
Uh, that's a good one.
Thank you.
That's hilarious.
This draft board's gonna look so fucking funny.
I'm gonna go with one that honestly, still a little scared of, possibly.
It's fair.
But as a kid, oh my God, dude. I freaked out for, I'm talking like years.
About
Bloody
what?
Mary in the mirror.
That is
Dude,
that is a very good pick, dude. That is a very good fucking pick.
dude,
Fuck.
there was a time in my life where like that was going around and then that movie like The Omen
Yeah,
or whatever and the mirror closed and like something's there to the point where like for almost I want to say 2 years I tried like to never look in mirrors.
that's
Like, or never be in the bathroom with like the light off.
mhm.
Brush my teeth like this. Not looking, not looking, not looking, not looking. So get out of there. Had to walk past the bathroom every night to get to my room. Would go like this. Be looking, looking, look away. Look, you
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, no, I trust me. That's a great pick. That's
And
a
everyone in school's like, "Oh, I did it. It didn't
yeah.
happen. Nah, man. I don't know. I'm not gonna do that. I don't know." I think I remember speaking to fucking our parents about that too one time.
I mean, it was a very
Yeah,
viral thing when we were growing
they,
up. So
they're talking about Bloody Mary. I don't know. They're like, that's not fucking real. That shit not real. You could just pray.
just start praying. Just pray instead.
Uh,
Oh, that's a great pick, dude. That's a great pick. I don't know how to describe this one or like how to put it on a graphic. But you know when you like shut the light off and in like a different room and then you're trying to run out of it.
yeah.
I guess you think there's like a that would kind of be like the monster though, no?
Well, mine was like monster under the bed. I guess it's like, uh, I don't know, monster in the dark or something chasing you when you turn the light off. Maybe that's how we could put it.
I think that works. I think that was a real fear.
Yeah,
I think that was a real
I'd
fear.
be sprint to my
That's what
room,
I'm
dog.
saying.
All right, this one I'm gonna go. This is definitely more personal. And
I'm gonna end personal too, so this is good.
looking back on it, it might be the dumbest thing that I was ever afraid of, or maybe not. I don't know. Maybe it's a real thing. But one time, this is back World of Discovery days.
Oh shit.
I heard on the bus there was a story of some dude jumping into the water
Hmm.
and landing funny so that when he landed, water shot up into his asshole and it killed him from the water being in there. So anytime that I would jump into a pool or ride down a water slide, I'd try and angle my body
But it
to where
wouldn't.
I wouldn't be landing with water shooting straight up my ass.
That is
I
that
don't
is
even.
that's something. That is something.
And I remember, I vividly remember doing it like if it was
I'm
a
sure you
cannonball, I
did.
tried to land like on this side, so it wasn't like my ass hitting. Like I was like how does it even make sense? Water shooting up my ass and
And
like
killing you.
fucking up my intestines and dying.
Oh man, I don't know.
But I
I don't
was
know.
scared shitless of that.
That's that's fair. I mean, that's a fear. You hear that on the bus, you're like, yo, guys, start watching the asshole
Like,
jumping in.
oh my God, oh fuck.
What if it shoots? Okay.
I'd fucking like come up under the water, like, all right. Oh, took him all right.
I can only imagine like the first couple times you jumped in the water right after that. People are like, what the fuck is that kid doing? He's doing like fucking flips and twists in the air to make sure you
uh, so funny. So funny.
All right. My last pick is why I still haven't watched this movie series today. Getting Taken by Dementor.
Wow. I did not think that's where you were going with that.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
That's where that's where I stand on the Harry Potter
Oh, that's amazing.
as a 24-year-old. So still
That's incredible.
still play defense on that.
That's incredible.
So yeah, we uh we got some good picks.
We do.
What
There's
did
also
you?
some good ones left off the list.
I know. I have like the closet door being open.
Yeah, like Boogeyman in the Closet type shit.
Mm,
I had Being Bad and Santa Won't Bring You Gifts.
that's a good one. That's a good one. I have tsunamis.
Oh, good one.
Fucking
Good one.
Petra. I just thought New York would get hit with one.
So
Every time I
good.
was at the beach, I would like look out. I'd be like, oh no.
That's a great one. That's a great one. Uh, Noise in the Apartment Being Ghost.
I should have picked that over the being chased in the dark. Which, but I mean, a lot of people. I've seen some videos of being
No,
chased.
for sure. That's a real thing.
But yeah, the apartment being ghost. That's fair. I thought that happened quite often.
Going to jail over a ticket.
That's good.
I got mom out of a
That
ticket
is good.
once because of that. I thought we were going to jail. I
I
was like,
think I
we're going
remember
to
that.
jail.
I think yeah, perfect. Uh,
Um,
I thought I was allergic to peanuts for the longest time. It was just because I didn't like the taste of peanuts. That's all it was.
you know, like peanut. You pick peanut butter and jelly.
No, now I do.
Oh,
But
okay.
I'm saying like even the M&M peanuts is like I guess any I don't know. As a kid, I thought I was allergic. Just didn't like them.
What else did I have? Luigi board. That shit still scares me.
Still scares. That's why I can't.
I don't fuck with that shit.
Nah,
Uh, and I had peeing in a pool and it turning blue,
that's a great pick. I
which
should
I
have.
believed up until I was like 20 something years old.
You're just letting it rip. You're like, oh, that's
No, I was like, oh, it's gonna turn blue. Can't do it.
yes, yes.
Can't do it. Then it was actually you who informed me that that wasn't the case. So we want to talk about nasty asses.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Learned it from my little bro.
we got him. Well, listen.
And then,
Sometimes you just gotta go, bro. But
and then, when I learned that,
then it was clip. That was
I was
it.
just, I was just drinking extra so I could pee more.
Okay. Okay.
I just kidding.
There's a line somewhere, buddy. There's a line. Yeah,
Um,
definitely. That's a great pick, though. That's a great. This is some good list. This is a
yeah, it
great.
is. It is.
You want to give you a recap?
Only other thing I had written down, which I don't even know, like I'd killer clowns because I feel like people are afraid of like it or his kids.
2016, they went on a run.
That's what I'm saying. But that actually happened, so I don't know. But yeah, I will give my list. So I have eating a seed and it growing inside you, shark in a swimming pool,
Hmm.
monster under the bed,
Love it.
Bloody Mary in the mirror, and water shooting up my ass and killing me.
That is that's a great list. That's a personality at the app. I don't even know how to describe that last bit.
Dude, it
That's like
literally
irrational
scared me
fears.
so much, bro. Changed everything.
That's fair. All right. Well, I had 2012 quicksand, getting drafted to war,
Amazing. That's amazing.
a monster chasing you, or something chasing you when you shut off the light in a different room, and getting taken by a Dementor.
Also amazing.
So,
Also amazing.
yeah, man. Irrational fears as a child. Gotta love them. Great
Oh,
list, man. Great list.
that is that was a good one.
Great sewed.
It is a great show. I really hope everybody gets to listen to this. I hope
Hope so too.
so at some point this time tomorrow you are listening to this and it made it to you because it was a great one.
We hope so as well. Hope it gets you through that work week and stay happy, everybody.
Yes, sir. We'll see y'all Friday. Peace.
We do.